crash your car.
Is it Wicked or Reckless?
Reckless.
Reckless. Action dot
Oh,
experience. Yeah.
gotcha.
All right. I gotta start playing more recklessly. I'm starting to get too many action dots.
I can help you with that.
Oh, if you can present opportunities that seem fun and dumb, I would love that. Remember, there's a ratio to fun and dumb. You
I was
know,
just
like
thinking, nothing makes you feel alive like suicide.
dude. I won't lie. Like, I
happening,
really
Ephesian?
don't. I have so
Who's
much
dying?
fun when I'm about to die. Potentially Silvervine. You
People.
never know.
Annie again?
Oh, so what did I was we had baseball last week. I got baseball next week too, but
No
we're
worries,
free
man.
tonight. So
Yeah. Thanks for coming.
All good.
The Peasinator.
I saw
Alright.
some talk about building a tunnel
My
and
ritual
becoming
is
candy
prepared.
dealers.
There's a lot of things that could happen. It's a full house tonight, so
Yeah, you missed the triple sixes twice in a row.
I did hear some chatter on chat about that. I saw that.
yeah, there was a boss fight that was trivialized by somebody being too goddamn good at rolling dice.
It
I
happened.
mean,
I wonder what it's like to have your boss fight trivialized, Garrett.
Oh, is
You
that
know,
happened to you?
Too soon?
sometimes
Too soon?
Fredo just comes through, you know?
Just gotta
Fucking-
roll with it.
I didn't realize Kratos and the Leviathan were in the game, but turns out they were.
So
Breaking news: a man is literally too angry to die.
So, yeah, you guys ready? We can get started. So yeah, let's just do a quick review of the world map and what's going on in the world these days. So down at the bottom right corner, the City Watch has acquired a new clock, the conscription clock. It's got one tick on it right now, so they're pretty far away. Also, our Merchants Guild's prepared defense has advanced by 2. Moving over to the A team, they finished their recover tier clock, so they are now tier 4 again.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, BA came back. The distribution network for the Brady Bunch's candy factory is slow going. They only got one tick this turn. Same thing for the Lollipops gang's master planets. It's proving to be more difficult than they anticipated. Just kind of moving around in a circle, the Adventurers Guild, they are on their way to declaring war. And I think
To
they
what?
actually declaring war.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll go
Not
to
wah.
go to the incredible Umber Hulk, who completed his gain tier clock, bumping him up to tier 3. The Doors of Kless Fandango are still working on their retaliation. They've got 3 more ticks to go.
Have we flooded them yet?
They have not been flooded yet. No.
Well, we gotta make our swimming pool.
Let's see. We'll go to the Gorgons Arts and Crafts. They got a new clock to gain a tier, and they got 1 tick on it. And the Sitting Monks have they're about halfway done with uncovering the plot. All right. So I think if you think about it, you might know.
Which guys?
Jonathan's talking about the Sitting Monks who have a clock to uncover the plot.
Hey,
Probably our plot for the Fandango. Or something else like that.
Yeah, we've literally never met or gone to the Sitting Monks. All we know about them is that they all speak with a lisp and they live on a mountain. right. Let's jump over to the dungeon.
Do you ever notice that the phrase "hot minute" kind of implies like, or at least I always thought it. Yeah, but also like when I think hot minute, I think of Salvador Dali's painting where the clock is melting. That must be a very hot minute.
So, uh, so you guys are have been spending like the last few days getting your dungeon back together after the adventurers had gone through and literally ransacked every room in the dungeon. Like things got wrecked, and you guys have been putting the pieces together. In fact, right now you still are. There is a shiny drill tank in the vehicle bay.
Yes.
And there's a new swinging axe strap over by the Starlight Pit.
Cyclops lady.
Yeah.
Oh, about that. So as you guys are cleaning up, you hear someone coming into the dungeon.
Oh
Uh,
my
We're
god.
not. We're closed. We have already had an adventure for the day.
As you yell that out, the Cyclops lady is standing there with a ticket in her hand, waiting. She says, "I've got number
Holy
one."
shit.
Oh,
They should
Someone
see
took
her.
a ticket. She has. I think her ticket says 1 on it. To be,
Yeah.
Ding!
because
Now
she's the
serving
first-
one.
I think that Wugs,
The
I think you're wanted out there.
so whose minions are going to greet the Cyclops?
Probably Wugs minions.
Yeah, probably Wugs. It's their trap. So
Yeah,
Gross
probably.
Splendor and crew.
but they're not human, so we shouldn't have to be worried, right?
Well, we
but
don't
they
know
took a
yet.
ticket. They took a
They took a
ticket. We're gonna follow process. I mean, this is the first time anyone's ever read the sign.
It's true.
It's true.
I'm gonna. We should offer them coffee. I mean,
Well,
Jesus.
and is if we let them wait and see if they just leave.
So yeah, she's waiting. Are you letting her in? Gross
How
Lady?
about can we see if we don't answer? Can we say that we don't answer her, and if she gets irate enough and just decides to leave the lair,
Oh, I
or
want to
do
see
we
what
want to talk?
she's a Cyclops. I want to see what she's all about.
Yeah, she looks like she's got monsters with her. She's one of us.
Okay, all right. Well,
She took a
whatever.
ticket.
Let's see what happens then.
So Gross Splendor and crew are going to come out all formal.
Oh my
They're gonna
God, nice.
We're gonna walk right up to her and say, "Welcome to welcome to Mortimer and Splot. How can I help you today?"
Oh, is this the Shrouded Citadel, the new dungeon in the land?
We are dungeon adjacent.
Mm-hmm. Well, we've come to talk with you. Just a little talk. Are your masters around?
They are very busy doing something that we didn't think was important enough to remember.
Stop blowing the flamethrower in my general direction.
As I said, they are not in.
I see. Well, see, we've noticed that you haven't joined the Dark Guild yet.
Oh no. They're the HOA. It's the evil HOA.
I suppose this bureaucratic process would come with many forms.
Indeed. And she places a large folder on the desk.
I see.
There's the forms, and then really the most important part, the fees.
And what are the fees?
Well, you'll see them detailed on Form 37A there. And as you flip to Form 37A, it's 6 gold per week.
Per week?
Damn.
Just who's running your organization?
And the 6 gold you can see under like on the page, it's 2 gold like scratched out and 6 written in a clumsy Cyclopean script.
Can we try to haggle them down to 1?
Just a moment. I'm going to ring the bell system. It's a very unpleasant chime that everybody else can hear, I assume.
They're completely out of tune.
Yes. Hello, it's Rico and Pico here.
I love metal music.
So you would deliver these pages to the masters and just let them know that if we don't get the forms back in the next 2 weeks, the association will need to take action.
What are the benefits of membership?
Benefits.
Oh, I know everything I need now.
I mean, look, we can't
Fuck
let
the
the
HOA.
lights just take over our land, pillage our dungeons, you
Yeah, what
know,
are you-
litter the land with flowers and
Yeah, so
and
what are you
other-
doing about it?
what are we doing about it? We lead the
got
association that must be administered properly.
I think my guys died.
Yeah, everyone's guys died.
They all died.
Everyone's guys died. Peace. It's unfortunate.
And peace, there was a downtime action. If you want to just revive them with your downtime action, that is okay.
Yeah, then they're back.
Okay. So yes, just deliver the paperwork like a good minion, and tell your masters that we'll be watching. And she, you know how normally
Not gonna like this.
people like point at both their eyes and then point at you. She points with one finger, and then at you.
Nice lady.
Yeah,
I don't know. The bosses aren't gonna like this.
Meth and Pit are just growling a little bit.
You know what would be really fun?
Was.
If we didn't tell them.
Let's just not tell them, and then we won't get in trouble.
I mean, we didn't do anything wrong.
Rico and
Exactly.
Pico's gonna eat the piece of paper.
Oh no.
I'm confident that this is the right decision.
Absolutely.
Meth and Pit
Masters
like
aren't
run
known
away.
for being reasonable people.
They don't want to be part of this.
Okay, the
can't-
minions don't
They
give it
can't
to the
prove
bosses.
anything, right, Pico? Rico.
All right. So your creature layers are empty. Who's in charge of the spider?
I was in charge of the monster guy.
Josh was in charge of one of them.
I think he had the spider.
Yeah, he was in this charge of spider for sure. Agree.
Okay, well, since Josh isn't here, who wants to be sub for Josh? It doesn't matter who. You're just rolling a dice to see if they come back.
How many dice?
D6.
Just 1d6.
We'll do it.
Hey,
Quick on the draw.
the spider's bag, or actually, with your 5, I get to choose. So the spider's back.
Aw. Josh will like that.
Is it
He
the
was
same
sad.
spider? How would we know?
No, maybe they have like they have eggs or something. We hatch a new one.
Is this the spider's blossom? Is this the spider's like son?
Actually, since you rolled, Jonathan, you get to narrate how the spider returns to the dungeon. Excellent. So we've got another creature that died. Who owned the gelatinous cube?
I'm sorry, what?
No. Peace owns the Sarlacc.
Yeah, the Sarlacc pit.
Yeah, who owns the cube? I thought it was Danny. Maybe I'm wrong.
Slime Squad.
Yep.
Aren't the snails robots though? Oh, okay.
I don't
Close
remember.
enough.
I don't remember.
Danny, are you there?
I'm back. Sorry, I went to. the
Okay,
computer.
hey, roll a dice for your gelatin. He already did.
Do
Oh,
I
you
need to
already did.
roll?
You do also need to roll these, but hold off until we finish the scene at least.
All
So
right.
Ryan, you rolled a 2. That means he doesn't come back. Sorry.
Your gelatinous cube is dead.
It wasn't
Ew.
even my gelatinous cube.
Oh,
Whose was it?
I don't know.
who owns it? You.
We
I
thought
was
you
rolling.
owned it.
I was rolling the 6 for the spider because somebody needed to roll for it.
Gotcha. Well, somebody owns the cube, and
Well, whoever
I,
it is,
I thought
it's
it
dead
was. I
now.
thought
I-
Peas owned the cube.
No, I had the Snorlax. I mean, I'll take both. I don't care. I don't really have anything else
Well, it's dead now.
specifically.
okay,
I think it's your wife's.
It's
Almo-
yours. It's yours
No.
now. So, Tristan, just
Uh,
make sure to write it down on your character sheet
Ooh.
under dungeon duties. that
Who owns
you have
this
the cube. Okay. Unfortunately, you rolled a 4, which means he does come back, but I get to choose, so it's Larry.
Oh
Which
man.
one's Larry?
Sorry. F in chat, boys and girls.
In chat.
F.
It's a different cube. This isn't even our cube.
It's a new cube. We're spawning a new one.
Okay. So thank you for the Fs.
Hey,
so Miss-
Mordahau's free on Epic.
Mordhau kind of sucks, but it's
Yeah,
not
but it's
bad.
free.
So so Pete's, go ahead and roll to see if we get our baby Sarlacc back.
4.
Yeah, he's back.
Yes.
All right.
How does the pit get bigger?
What pit?
The Sarlacc pit, if it's a baby. We got it in this little tiny hole.
It's,
We're like torturing it like veal.
I mean, I think it takes years for them to grow.
I feel like they grow in the sand though, not in like stone. It's
Nah,
like
man,
chalk.
that wasn't. If you they're those. Oh yeah, I guess you're kind of right. They are in the
Yeah.
sand. They do get pretty big.
This thing's
I
like
I thought we had the thing in the pit at
Rancor.
the Rancor. I thought that's what that was supposed to be. How about we have a Rancor now?
no, we got a pit. We got a living pit. Which I don't understand how it goes anywhere, but
It doesn't. It
trapped.
just sits in there. It's a trap.
It refuses to open.
Okay, so the way you get bigger creatures is by when you roll a 6 on their creature roll to attract them, you can choose a more deadly creature.
Oh god, poor thing. We weren't talking about like mechanics. We were talking about like literally how does it get bigger? Yeah, if it's trapped in the stone, how does it get any bigger? It can't just grow. This was an ethics conversation, dude.
Sorry, I was scouring the rule book. Sorry about
We
that.
like our Sarlacc free range.
We need to we need to change the room type to sandy if we want to have a humane Sarlacc pit.
It needs an upgrade.
Free range Sarlacc, yes.
All right. So let's take a look at our well, it's a dungeon sheet here. So our master plan is to flood the Cleft Fandango.
Yay.
It's raiding time. What do you guys want to do?
How do we flood the Clifton Fandango? Yes.
We
Drill a
could.
hole from the river.
Explosives. Big drill.
We finished the car.
We
The
did.
vehicle is complete. The drill tank is over here. And just to make it super cool, this fucker can move, yo.
Yes.
I don't know if anybody
Nice.
saw.
Oh, look at that.
Neat.
Waves
Boom.
drill, big drill, dig
I guess we
tunnel,
have to go.
yes.
We have to start doing the river tunnel first.
Well, if you think about it, the issue won't be to get the water in the thing. We can drill from the river right into their cliff. The trick is making it pool. We have to be able to stop the water on the other side of the settlement.
Do we though?
I mean, it'll
Otherwise,
just create a new river. What does it matter?
I suppose, but then you'd have survivors.
I don't think. I think they're gonna drown, man. They're dwarfs. They don't swim.
Alrighty.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, the water is gonna come through at such a fucking rate. It's gonna fill that hole up, and they're gonna just. I mean, there might be a few that live, but we could always just hustle over there and strike them down or take them as slaves. No.
And a man with a vision.
Look, my only experience with dwarfs is Lord of the Rings, and all I know is that they travel by barrels when they're in water. So if you destroy all
No.
the barrels,
Yeah, but that water. I mean, I feel like if we do it right, it's gonna fill up fast enough that they're not gonna be able to escape. I guess
don't
that
remember
needs
that
to
in
be
Lord
our
of the Rings.
goal.
look, man,
And I'm sure with
cool
our
with that.
rolls, if we are lucky, maybe it happens, and if not, we need to we need to think of some contingencies because
We should probably. It's
What
a
if we
city
just
that is exposed to the rain, right? At the lowest point. We have to ensure that its own defense systems are overwhelmed.
Garrett, can you put us back on the world map so we can kind of plan this out better?
For sure. I would like to point out that Wugs' suspicion is correct. You don't even have to roll gather information for that. The cleft does have a drainage system.
yeah, for
Let's
rain,
plug it
not
up.
for a river. Oh, we could plug it up. That could be a job. We'd have to hide it though and be quiet, so that'd be pretty hard.
Let them never say Wugs didn't give a damn. Specifically one right there at Clef Fandango.
I mean, the other thing is so what do we have to do? We have to do a raid, Garrett, or are we just doing like plans right now? I just want to make sure I understand.
So
Yeah, we'll
we
do
are
it.
in the rating phase.
Okay.
We have to know what you want to do during rating phase. So
All right. I
yeah,
think we
some
need to
kind of
strengthen our
planning.
base because we have a couple level 4 guilds that are going to try killing us. So we need to like level up.
Can we just level up though?
Yeah, but there's a level
Yes.
4 guild that's going to come down on us, so we need to get ready for that.
I don't know about that.
You don't think they're going to come out? They just finished reviving themselves.
Who are they? Who's level 4?
There
Adventurer
are
Guild?
there are 3 level 4 factions: the Adventurers Guild, the Merchants Guild, and the A Team. The A Team is a neutral faction made up of monsters that work for hire if you need them, if you can find them.
And where's the HOA faction?
That's the Nameless Cyclops. They're up
Oh,
here.
that was the nameless Cyclops. I'm way less scared now.
I mean, you did notice that you were able to talk to them without any problems. Like that would force them to be a dark faction, or neutral.
You know, I expected them to be like some overarching level 4, like the Adventurers Guild, but evil kind of thing, because they made themselves sound really cool. But nah, they're just some schmutz.
Yeah. There's not really a lot of very cool dark factions on this.
They're
map.
not that much stronger than us.
Not that much.
They're not any more stronger than us than the dwarves are. We're taking them on.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, like the dwarves haven't completely trashed your dungeon. Like, I mean, once, but
Just
And
once. It's
we
fine.
won. We killed them. For what it's worth, we killed them all.
I mean, you killed them all
Ruthie,
except
right.
for the one that got away twice.
That's true.
Yeah, but that one's special. Like that one's gonna we're slowly corrupting that one to be one of us. I mean, they're starting to learn the language and everything. Soon they're gonna be eating the food, the culture, wearing the blue jeans. I don't know. You know, we're getting there. We'll worry about that later. The important thing now is that we have to flood the dwarf of Clef Fandango's thing and make make a battlefield swimming pool because that'll really bring everyone together. It'll also increase the property value, everyone's property values, which is important.
Yes, that is important.
Yes, location, very important. So are we diverting? So what do we can do? Which one do we want to do first? Do we want to divert the river? Or do you want to plug the hole? All right,
Yeah, I
I'll
think.
back it.
Or could we work on the tunnel, but not all the way, and then work on the dam? Like, could we do it simultaneously, or would that be too much of a stretch? I guess.
Maybe I don't know if the game format works as well for that.
It would be
Okay.
fine. You just split up into teams.
No, we're gonna do it all at once. Oh man, split the party, guys. We have 7 people here.
Nothing has ever gone wrong when you split the party.
I
It
mean,
is
that's a
always
pretty-
encouraged.
I was. What are the 2 teams? I'm sorry.
One will go and go and sneak in and find that drainage system. Yes, destroy it, damage it, or just to generally block it up. I don't care how. Use wet wipes, maybe. The other team, yes, will go and take the drill. We'll divert the river to fill up the Fandango.
Okay.
Make glorious swimming pool where we can swim dive. Yes.
I have a request for the drilling team.
Mm.
Can you narrate it like you're the main character of Initial D?
Maybe. Well, who's on what team? Is that what we want to do? Are we going to split this up and do it?
I
Yeah.
was gonna say, are we?
Yeah, I think why
Yeah,
not?
we're
Why
in.
don't we try to do
Alright.
2 at once? We
I
got
don't
enough
want.
I agree.
people.
I want to go over and what is it? Kill the dam? Is that what the other option is? Yeah, the other one.
And the other one's to dig the tunnel with the.
I wouldn't mind digging the
car.
tunnel.
I want a tunnel dig.
Okay, so those are 2 people on Team Tunnel.
Wugs gives a
I
damn.
will also join Team Tunnel. Yes.
So sorry, who's damming? Who's on Team Clog?
I will also help with dam.
Bumble is tunneling.
Splorimer will also tunnel.
The 3
Yeah.
tunnels so far.
We have 3
Yep.
tunnelers and 3 dams. That's everybody, right?
It is.
Hey, Wugs. Can I borrow a hard hat and one of those vests that you got?
Of course.
I want to look the part.
Before we leave, I like walk over to a closet and pull out like there's every color safety vest under the sun. You're not sure how I got this lustrous brown one, but by golly, it's there. Pick your flavor.
Okay, since we have 2 teams, I'm gonna ask for 2 engagement roles here. So somebody on Team Drill, and that's Bumble, Core, and Sportimer.
I would like
give me
Bumble.
2d6.
I vote Bumble.
Bumble has, yeah, I recommend Bumble as well.
How many d6? Sorry.
2.
2. All right. Here we go. Well, I'm making up for last week.
It's a 4.
Indeed.
Everyone got 4. It's a 4.
Okay. So that's
It's
risky.
respectable.
Bumble, Splormer would like to request steampunk goggles and Raider attire for this mission for Christmas.
So
I think
on,
Santa can handle that.
on team
Yes.
on Team Clog, who wants to roll the 2d6 for me?
I vote for Wugs. I feel like Wugs knows what he's doing.
All right.
Wugs has a plan.
It's not a great one.
Wugs has all the
It
proper
is not
paperwork.
a great one.
Dude, Wugs has the wrong paperwork.
I'm so embarrassed.
Dude, you didn't
This
bring.
never
your pen.
happens.
What? It's okay. Just ask someone for their pen.
Wow.
Yes, yes, yes. Here, take mine.
These are all just all blank papers.
Okay, so I just need one more bit of information before we start. Team Drill, what's the approach? Like
We
where-
are going to take our drill car
Mhm.
and drill a fucking tunnel from the river all the way to the dwarfs of Clef Fandango's base.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay.
I've been wanting to man the
At
sleigh.
full
I mean,
speed.
drill.
And
Yep.
I imagine to make it more cinematic, we'll make use of the dwarven tunnels that go underneath all of this land.
What point are you starting from? Can you ping on the map for me?
Right
Keeping
where,
in mind, of course, you have to be, yeah, right there.
right where it bends.
Yep.
Where
Yeah.
it goes straight off.
Yep.
Okay. So let's go to Team Clog. Or well, actually, before we go to Team Clog, hey Jar, welcome.
Hey, I'm not gonna probably be able to play a whole lot tonight. I have Fallout, but I had
Okay,
a quick
okay.
moment, so I thought I'd dip in and see what the crew was up to.
We're
Well,
splitting the
Your
party.
spider's back.
yeah, go ahead and explain. that.
Larry!
No.
That's the gelatinous cube. Who is
Sorry,
dead.
you have a new spider. Larry didn't make it.
Yeah.
His
name-
spawn
hi-
is here though.
His name is Peter.
Oh, okay. Hi, Pete.
He's a bro.
Yeah, Pete's cool, but he has a little bit. His political views are like a little
I thought he just got shriveled up and came back.
So it really is mysterious then why he calls himself Peter now.
Exactly.
And now he won't shut up about his political views that are fucking somewhat awkward for everyone. Everyone's like, "We know, Pete. Shut up."
So
no
the
one
team,
cares about the beer, Pete.
so the team has decided to split up. One side is on Team Clog, and they are going to sneak in. I guess sneak. I don't know. I haven't asked them yet, but they're going to the Clef Fandango to clog up the drainage system. And then we've got Team Drill, who are driving the drill tank to drill the tunnel.
Yeah.
What team did you want to be on, Jar?
I guess Team Clog.
Okie dokie.
Join us.
If it's sneaking, I'm into sneaking. I like to skulk.
So yeah, that's what the question was to Team Clog is what's the approach?
Of course.
You
I
remember
hope
you
it
can
involves skulking.
you remember you cannot talk to the doors. They speak light. Okay, so safety inspection.
Right. That's the surprise part,
Look-
Garrett, is that they don't actually know we're performing it.
Look, nobody will
And the thing
question
is, when we say
people if
safety
they have a.
inspection, we're thinking that this place is way too safe.
So when maybe I need to reframe what I'm asking for. So I need to I need to understand the scene as we start, right? Okay. Roll me a gather information roll to try to find a hatch.
Question. Can the three of us be holding a ladder if we ever get stopped?
Make sure you keep your tactical clipboard with you.
Tactical clipboard.
Just like
Yes, Mr. Weitz.
just like any item, if you need it, you can either flashback for it or if you have it on your person, it's just there. So
Look, nobody ever questions people holding a ladder.
before we
I
get
see.
started, since everybody, I'm not sure everybody was here last time. Make sure to reset all your stress and harm to 0. And one more thing: does anybody want to bring minions for 1 gold or no gold?
I will
if
bring
they're
them
your
for
companion?
free.
Yeah. Okay.
I will bring my minions for free.
I mean, if we're digging tunnels, I just wonder, has anyone thought of asking the Incredible Umber Hulk if he wants to. Like, I don't know if he picked a side or not, if he's with the dwarves or not, but being as that Umber Hulks dig tunnels, like maybe we should talk the Incredible Umber Hulk and he could help us. AKA Preston.
I think we're beyond that at this moment because we're getting
Okay.
ready to start. Yeah, we've already rolled engagement. If you want to, since you are on Team Clog, if you wanted to, I don't know, if you had a specific piece of information you wanted to gather, you could go ahead. Otherwise,
No,
let's
it's
just
all
get
right.
it.
I was just thinking about, hey, I know a guy that digs tunnels, and we're like, we have a tunnel digging machine, but it's no biggie.
Can
We
I
built
try
a
to get,
craft.
Can I
Yeah,
try
no,
to get
we
a
built
a
a
driller.
map of the tunnel system?
I'm sorry. Say again.
Can I try to get a map of the tunnel system?
You can. Give me a gather information.
I'm gonna try to like sneak into like I guess like do they have a sewage processing plant or something?
I mean,
Or do they have like a
the
architecture
bottom
building?
the bottom of the cleft Fandango is not only guarded but also swarming with dwarves. So it's not like a place you can just go slink around in without being noticed. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna try to sneak in.
Okay. So
Okay.
sneaking in to try to snatch a map.
Don't fit. Oh, thank God.
Okay, yeah, you got a map of the tunnel system.
Mr. Watts, I got it. I did it. I know we're
So
going.
I high five him.
Oh my god, you did it! I'm so proud of you.
I
Alright.
pin it. I open the like the little clipboard.
You took
latch.
the initiative and you did it.
Do I get that promotion now?
Maybe.
You're in charge. Yes, you rise in the ranks quickly. You are good.
So let's go ahead and get started. We'll start with Team Drill, which is Bumble, Core, and Sportimer.
I'm
You
on the
guys-
drill too.
Which Baltimore
Oh, you said Gorn, right?
Thanks
right.
to Bumble. Yes.
So you guys get into the drill tank. This drill tank has 6 seats in it. So it's kind of roomy as you jump in.
I
You
take
start-
up 2 seats.
Yeah, you start driving it out. You're driving past the Gorgon's Arts and Crafts, and you can see the Gorgons like looking over because this drill tank makes a lot of noise.
Yes, we drive fast and loud.
It is not fast.
We drive slow and loud.
Yeah.
We're going fat. We're going nowhere very quickly.
And the reason I say it is loud, not just trying to poop on you, it has a distinct flaw. This thing is very noticeable.
Oh yeah. What was the positive about it? I couldn't remember.
It's dependable and armored.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, I wanted fast, but we didn't do it.
You are going to be in a deluge of an entire river surrounding you in this thing. Durable and reliable is exactly what you need.
I will point out, it may or may not be watertight. We'll find out. So
You need it done right, not fast.
Can we do prep work to try to make it airtight for either stress or money?
if you want a flashback to do so, yeah.
Really?
All right, I'll wait until that becomes a problem to flashback to do that.
That's probably a good idea. So you guys make it all the way over here to the river without much, interference. But when you get to the river, you can see there are 3 doors standing there by the spa here. It looks like they're guarding the spa. They see you coming from a mile away. So they're ready for you when you get there. What do you do?
Can we like not have that happen?
No, you can't not have that happen.
Damn it.
How do they know?
Could you
we
go?
go
Can
out.
we go at night when it's dark?
It's dark. there's 3 dwarves standing there with their weapons out, going, "What the fuck is that shit?" Except you can't understand what they're saying.
Oh,
Is
but
this,
we do.
is this our team? Whose team is this?
This is Team Drill. Team Drill.
Oh, okay. Wait. So where are they? Is that this outpost here?
Yep, yep. It appears as you approach that they were standing guard around what you guys know is a sauna.
I'm gonna drive into it
Okay.
with the drill.
All right. Engage the drill, I yell as we drive forward.
Yes, yes.
As you turn on the drill tank starts going even slower.
Because it's
you-
diverting energy.
Yeah, and you make it to the river, and you start driving through the river. That's when
I
you
thought we were-
notice.
I meant through this thing. I thought we were.
Well, you were
Oh, yeah, on that
starting on the other side.
Oh, what? I figured we crossed the bridge before we got there.
Oh, okay. Well, you should have said something about that.
It's a big part. It's a big map. and
Garrett's
it's
just fucking us at every
a
corner.
long way.
So
I am indeed Peace. That's my job.
he doesn't make it fun. He makes it fucking difficult.
That is
Sorry.
the fun.
Oh, I will.
Yeah,
I
I
will try to
guess.
do better, Peace.
It's okay.
No, fuck
Yeah.
it. Go under the river. We have a drill. How deep's the river?
Let's just right. We gotta find out.
Yeah, as you drive into the river, the
We're all
water on the edges is rather shallow. And when you get close to the middle, it covers most of the drill tank, not all of it. You do notice though, as you're driving through the middle, that this thing is not watertight.
Okay. Flashback. Make it watertight.
Okay, how do you do that?
We fixed the problem.
With lots and lots of duct tape. Yes.
We're using duct tape for sure.
Much duct tape.
Melting
I
Bumble's
requisitioned
wax
duct tape from the
candle.
Gorgon's arts and crafts.
Ungodly rolls of duct tape that we borrow from Jay's characters.
477 rolls of duct tape from Gorgon Arts and Crafts.
Okay. So what action do you think fits with duct taping the shit out of the drill tank?
You know, I haven't never gotten to use this ability, and I took it. I'm gonna use banter to see how much duct tape I actually get.
I need to understand how well it's done.
Oh, it's
Well,
great.
if I only get one roll of duct tape, it's obviously a pretty shoddy job.
Okay, good enough. Let's see it. Banter away. Oh, dang. You do a great job.
Homie comes back with 247 rolls of duct tape.
Yes, I got the tape.
In fact, the entire inside of the drill tank is pretty much all duct tape now. Like everything's been duct tape.
How?
Yeah, dude, if you can't duck it, fuck it.
It's a handyman's secret weapon.
With your 6, you were smart enough to leave a little bit of a viewing slit. So that you can still see where you're
Thank
going.
God.
I mean, it's all done with sensors and stuff,
duct tape,
right?
helping villains since forever.
Okay, as you finish crossing the river, you hear a yell from the dwarves. One's got a big old blunderbuss, and the other 2 have axes. The one with the blunderbuss raises his rifle and takes a shot at the drill tank. You guys want to do anything?
This thing is super armored. I mean,
It is armored.
Yeah, but how big is his gun?
I mean, dwarf sized.
Yeah, okay, but what does that mean? Does it mean
Oh,
that
yeah,
dwarf
big.
size is small or dwarf size is big? Because that can mean 2 different things depending on what kind of dwarves these are.
Well,
They
he
are-
said it's a
they-
blunderbuss, so it's not a cannon. So he's shooting big musket balls at you or shot. So probably not going to do a whole lot to an armored vehicle. I mean, not unless he's like up close and shooting it in the fucking eye holes or something.
Yep. So, what do you guys want to do?
question: are we like in a tank, or do we like? Is it like uncovered on top? Like I'm trying to.
this is a
imagine.
tank.
No, it's a fucking tank.
Okay, so we're like in it. Okay,
It's a
okay.
tube with a drill on front and little tank treads.
Got it.
Oh, actually, here, hold on. Give me one moment. hopefully this works. I don't know if roll 20 works this way. Yeah.
Nice.
Is that what Wugs' mother always told him?
What is?
Okay, so yeah, these dwarves are attacking you. You guys want to do anything about it? I mean, you don't have to do anything about it. You can just keep on driving.
I'd like to. Who's driving? Who's like manning it?
I want to drive.
Splortimer
Okay.
is driving. the
Okay.
tank.
I
He's
didn't know if
screaming
we'd
and
want
laughing
to-
the whole time.
He's duct taped his
He's
hands
like
to the
excited
controls.
about it. We can't stop him at this point.
I
It's
just didn't know if we could like do a group action to have an evasive move to like, you know, control the
You
thing
guys
to
got
kind
a lot
of.
of weight, so that still would that makes
I mean,
sense.
that's doable.
Throw your weight around.
I would say though, if you're attempting to evade in the drill tank, that's going to be 0 effect. It's very slow, and it's
Right.
a tank.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, then fine. Let's just take it and keep it going.
just keep
Please
going with the
remember,
flow.
0 effect doesn't mean you can't do it. It just means it's super hard. You'd have to spend some kind of resource to succeed.
You can't spend. Can you spend?
So we're just going to keep on going.
Okay. Okay. Fine. 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 I will use my battle master special ability to spend stress to perform an incredible feat of athletics. And as I see the blunderbuss aiming at us, I literally shove my shoulder opposite of the tank, and I'm so powerful that my goal is to kind of shove it slightly out of the way so that the shot
You want to
doesn't
matrix?
fully hurt.
You want to tilt it and matrix that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, let's see the roll.
So I take my stress and I will do my
So because
smash.
you're using your special ability,
Yes.
I think that's going to move it from 0 to limited.
Okay. All right. I got a 5.
All right. As you guys drive the drill tank across the river, the dill tank.
The dill.
It's-
The dill
It
tank.
is.
It's
It's the
just
dill
full of
tank.
pickles. Anyway, the blunderbuss goes off. You hear it ping off the armor, and as Bumble, or wait, sorry, no, you wanted to dodge. So
Yeah. We're done.
yeah, so you dodge the bullet, Matrix style. The tank lifts up on 2 treads underwater, and it somehow that makes it dodge a shot. The consequence here is that when you hit the wall, you split some of the duct tape, and a spurt of water shoots out and hits you in the face.
Yeah.
That's going to start a clock. We'll make that a 6 o'clock, or let's make that a 4 o'clock. And this clock will go both directions, right? As in you can increase it and decrease it because you get the tank out of the water, and the flooding will
Go
cease.
down.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you'll, with your 4, you will take 2 takes. Uh,
4.
Okay. Correct. You rolled a 4 on your math.
I feel like
I got a
I
Oh, a
have to
5.
use that.
Sorry.
But still, it's the same
It's the same
thing.
thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's cut back over to Team Clog. So Team Clog, you are searching, or sorry, you are sneaking up to the dwarves of Left Fandango. You see a familiar sight with the guardhouse sitting out front. There's more dwarf guards. They haven't seen you because you're sneaky. However, okay. Um, and just tell me if you like. So Silverwine, you brought a whole bunch of rope ladders and stuff. I am assuming that you're gonna try to rope ladder down into the cleft again and sneak in there. Is that
well, we have the map, and
is that okay with
we
you guys,
have
or you want to
ladders.
do something different?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, so we're good with the rope laddery.
I mean, I am.
Okay,
Is everybody else?
Is it the same like 400-foot rope ladder I have from before?
y-
Because you know how I am about ropes and ladders, but mostly
indeed.
ropes.
Yeah.
Really, I just think of it as two ropes, like with lots of sticks.
I just wanted to make sure because we got a desperate on the engagement roll, and you know, shit's about to go down. You guys sneak around the guards successfully. Was it 4? No, it was a 2. Wugs rolled it. I was gonna say I wrote down desperate.
Nobody
I'm pretty sure.
tell Rope that I stole some of his rope to make these ladders.
I rolled a 4.
So you guys sneak over to the edge of the cliff, very sneakily. You know, the rope is like, you know, educating you guys, telling you how to sneak more effectively. No, get
Yes,
back
you
in the
don't say.
shadow. And you guys are able to drop down that rope ladder, super silent. You start climbing down, and you're about halfway down the 400-foot drop when the rope ladder up at the very top starts to fray and break. This fucker is going to break. What do you guys do? In my mind's eye, all 4 of you are, you know, hanging from this ladder.
How
don't
far
know-
down
yeah.
the ladder are we?
You're about halfway, so it would be a
200-foot drop.
yeah, almost a certainly fatal fall if you just jumped.
I'm going to try to tape off above the ladder where just on the rope above me. I would grab some of my sticky tape and try to tape it to the wall. I have great faith in the structural integrity of this tape. It could definitely hold at least me up.
Okay, so you're trying to tape the rope ladder to the wall
I
before.
sure am.
Okay, I'm gonna say that
Can I flashback to having ice picks?
For sure. Let's see how well the tape goes first. So let's see. The effect is probably going to be 0. Wugs trying to sticky tape a rope ladder to a wall. But if you'd what's it? If you spend resources, you can, you know, increase that effect. Actually, you know, you might have special abilities that can increase the effect. One
You
of
know,
your
I have
friends could
this-
assist you, and that could increase the effect. So there's a lot of ways to make it not 0, but you have to
I
spend
would
something.
be willing to help out.
What you got?
So what I'm going to do is this wasn't any regular rope. This was Rope's special rope, hidden in the bottom of his dresser.
Oh, his nighttime rope.
This was his nighttime rope. This was quality rope.
Uh-oh.
So instead of having like this weak, you know, falling apart rope, it is Rope's fanciest rope.
Sliding down
I mean,
it is a
they
pleasure.
have a lot of fancy ropes.
It is your special nighttime rope.
So helping is like you're helping Wugs make his action more effective. Like you see what I'm saying? The rope is going to break. That's the consequence of the engagement, right? So so now you're breaking Rope's nighttime rope. I hope you're happy.
Man.
Okay, Okay. What's like a weird, wacky way I can fit help out? Okay. Okay. I have something. So I'm gonna imagine like I'm the last one climbing down. And, like as I'm climbing down, I notice like the rope starting to like fray and split at a particular part. I am going
Mhm.
to stand there and hold the pieces of rope together until the others get down safely. And I'm gonna hope that there's enough weight off the rope to where I can climb down.
Okay, so again, you're helping. You're trying to help.
Helping?
Yeah.
Hold the rope
Either,
together.
I mean, we're okay. um, you can. Let me just try to get this Wugs roll resolved before we continue. Wugs, um, like I said, 0 effect. And whatever action you want to do to taper up. And if somebody wants to assist you, not do a completely different action, then they can to move that up to limited effect. Or you can spend other resources
Okay.
like a what's a dark heart, which I realize I'm very bad at awarding dark hearts.
My
So,
last suggestion. Okay. This one's like actually helpful.
all right.
Okay.
Where Wugs is trying to repair the rope, I am going to take some of Rico's and Pico's like slime and use it as glue.
Aha. Okay, that's good.
I got
All
there eventually.
Yeah. So, Wugs, that would move you up to limited effect. And what's it? Silvervine, you will be exposed to consequences.
I'm willing to take that
Ooh.
risk.
Yep.
I'm always willing to take that risk.
So, Wugs, if you wanted to add something else, maybe somebody's got a dark bargain for him.
Anybody got
So-
a nice dark bargain? Then we have no way out. I'll take it.
Okay, you can add an extra die to that to the roll.
Okay, it's gonna be
Go ahead.
it's gonna be scan because what I'm doing is I'm going down as I'm noticing that the rope's beginning to fray. I quickly grab my infinite supply of orange tape and I just start putting in the perfect angles to wrap this thing around and try to make it sturdy again.
Okay, let's see it. If you roll 1 here, you are falling. Hey, that wasn't a 1.
It almost was.
I'm gonna take that consequence and pocket it. I will use it later.
So that's
Oh,
a 1
whatever,
stress,
Garrett.
right?
It's,
Guy, man.
it's
I don't
1
fucking
stress for
trust
you,
him at
Silvervine.
all.
Cool, cool.
You really shouldn't trust me.
Garrett's a bad actor.
This is a conflict of interest.
Yeah, he's rogue.
Hey, look, it's not. I am a fan of you guys, but challenge is what makes the world go round. You make it all the way down to the bottom. However, as you get to the bottom, the entire rope ladder starts falling down on top of you. And actually, I'm going to unpocket that consequence. All of you guys get hopelessly tangled up in this 400 feet of rope ladder. You're in just like a giant pile of rope. And we'll cut back to the other team. Okay.
The guy's a dick. Why is he such a he's always a dick. He's like, fuck you, haha, fuck everyone else too, haha.
So the drill tank starts making terrible noises as it drills into the side of the river here, starting to make a tunnel underneath. Sportimer, you press the controls forward to dive down into the earth, and the drill tank responds. It's not super fast. In fact, you hear the doors on top of the tank before you actually get into the tunnel smacking away with their axes Unfortunately for them, your tank is just too well armored for it to have much effect at all.
Good thing we
Um,
stole all that iron.
the tunnel behind you fills up with water, and Bumble, you've got your hand on the wall, and every time you move your hand away from the wall, that leak just like looks like it's getting bigger.
Oh
Guys,
no.
guys.
Well, we just got to keep going forward. I mean, what else can we do, really?
Yeah, Core, you don't like the water.
Yeah,
It's
but
not,
you know, what
not
am
your
I supposed to
friend.
do?
Yeah. What would you like to do? Do you have an idea?
Yeah, I'd like to. Can I like what is this engine made? Like, what is it running on, Garrett?
It's a giant diesel engine, like super polluting.
Okay, well, what if it wasn't a diesel engine? What if it was a steam engine? Like something that I could maybe use some firepower to like ignite and like supercharge.
So do that with your diesel, narratively.
Sure, yeah, no, you can shoot some fire in there to fire her up to get more power, like Home Improvement. Describe to me, like narrate how that happens.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I go to, you know, I guess I would walk up to it. I go, this thing, we need more power. And I pray to my God, and you know, I ask him, God, I need all the help I can get. We're going to die with water. I can't deal with that. And sorry, I closed my character sheet. So I'm gonna use my where did it go? Oh, it minimized. I'm going. Sorry, Jerry was crying. I'm gonna use my invoke skills, and can I like push myself for stress, Garrett?
No.
Okay.
So it should all be on your sheet, all the possible enhancements you can do. Let's see. So you have a dark heart. You could spin that dark heart to get an
Sure.
extra die. You could take a dark bargain.
No, I'll do a dark heart unless someone has a dark bargain too, or I can't do both.
No, you can do both.
Okay, let's hear what you guys got. Anybody?
I don't got
Nobody?
anything off the top of
Bueller?
my head.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking about it.
You're asking for a dark bargain.
If anybody has one.
Mhm. Yeah, he's trying to supercharge the engine with his fire magic.
Yeah, to
Okay.
like make the thing like drive better in the ground, and maybe we'll actually be able to.
Okay. This might be too much, but what if after you supercharge the engine, it's
Yes.
damaged and it turns your situation into desperate? Because the water's
I'm not. I
Our
wouldn't do that.
situation's already pretty desperate.
the clogging team is desperate. The
What
drilling
if
team-
it were to start a clock where the engine's gonna explode unless we somehow cool it down or something?
Holy shit.
It can't be like 4. It has to be like a little bit of time.
I am okay if you want to take that dark bargain piece, your own.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, the risk makes it.
But
makes it
Garrett,
fun.
the success would mean that we were able to complete the tunnel, right?
Well, yeah, but the dark bargain happens no matter what. So remember now that drill's our
Yeah,
only way out.
Well,
Uh,
we're gonna complete the
so-
tunnel, and we're gonna have
so
to like
hold-
ditch the vehicle as it
hold-
flies into their
hold-
their base.
Hold up. It won't just complete the tunnel. No. It will make it drill much faster and somewhat lessen the
Yeah, but I'm not
you know-
gonna set us up, Garrett. Like, if you're gonna like make it so that basically,
look,
we're-
successes are good, failures are bad. If you get a success, it will definitely be good and help you achieve your goals of completing the tunnel. Yes.
I'm
What
just
I'm
saying.
saying is there's two teams. I need to balance the amount of time that you guys are, playing, right? And
Well, then
just
I'm not gonna
busting
take the
through
dark.
and completing
Yeah,
the
but it's
tunnels
not.
is
But I'm
not
not
going to be
saying it
something
needs
that
to
happens.
it happen this turn. But like, if it's like 2 turns, that's fine. I just don't want to like have our engine blow up, and then you're like, oh well, it took you 14 turns to drill all the way through, so you weren't able to,
That's
save
not how
your.
that's not how the game works. If you fail, bad things happen. If you succeed, you
All right, then I'm not gonna take the dark
you
variance,
further
so I'll
your
just
goal.
do the +1.
Okay. As you feed your fire magic into the engine, you hear it rev up faster and faster and faster. The drill bit starts drilling faster and faster and faster.
What happens, Garrett? You're laughing.
You guys continue to drill. Bumble, you got your finger, on the
Yep.
hole, but it's it's hard to hold back the water.
It's vibrating.
Yeah, that's a 4. So that's going to cause your tank to start flooding much more as it moves faster. Your tank is nearly full of water. It's just like at your chins when you feel it and hear it, and whoever's driving even sees it. Break into a chamber that starts to rapidly also fill up with water. The tank is flooding badly now.
But good news, the engine's water
yeah.
cooled.
Apparently it is. It's wrapped in fucking duct tape. So like you got to do something about this flooding, like right now. What do you guys want to do?
Well, so we're in a cavern at this point.
Yeah, you've broken into
So
a cavern.
So shouldn't the water kind of recede a little bit in the vehicle if we were to open a door or something?
It might be, yeah.
All right, so why don't we? Isn't there's like a escape hatch beneath us? Maybe we crack it open.
I
Try to
mean,
let the water out.
okay. The cavern is also filling with water because that's you just drilled a tunnel.
Yeah, but if
So,
if it it wouldn't be as full as the car, and at least it
not
would
yet.
dump some out. But we
Yeah,
would
yeah.
close it eventually.
You open the hatch. Water in the tank starts to drain out. And I will reduce the clock back to 2. As you peer out of that hatch, you hear a. You've drilled into the cavern of a young dragon, and that's when we're gonna cut over.
Oh no! I think we're gonna have a new master.
A buddy.
We're gonna cut over to
Slave.
We're
Team
gonna be
Cloud.
slaves.
So Team Clog, you guys are hopelessly tangled in a pile of rope. The finest rope that might
So,
have
Kieran,
some stains on it from where
I
Rovers
wanted to
used it.
I didn't really get a chance, but I wanted to say just because I guess it probably won't change the outcome, but I wanted to do this anyway because I've never had a chance to. But I have a drift cloak, so I can float. I can fall. It's like a wingsuit. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I don't necessarily land where I want to. That's the downside. But so when the rope's fraying, I could just like leap out and like my fucking black shadow cloak just unfolds into a wingsuit, and I can just fucking lazily drift down. But since I can't control it, I guess I still end up under the ropes. But I've just never had a chance to use a drift cloak, so I just really wanted to say that I was using a drift cloak.
I get you.
I've had that item in my inventory since the beginning, and I was finally like, this is it. This is my chance.
Well,
and then you're like, oh, we fixed the rope. I'm like, no, my drift cloak.
Well, like I said, you should have jumped off the rope before you got to the bottom, and it all fell on you. You can, I mean, I'm sure you'll get another opportunity. So under this rope ladder pile, you guys are all hopelessly tangled up. And I think Wugs, you recall that there's guards down here, and they probably heard that rope falling, and may be coming to investigate. You don't know right now because you're tangled in ropes. But what do you guys want to do? All tangled up.
Can we cut ourselves out of the rope?
Yeah, I feel like
one of us had to
some
find
kind
a
of
way.
group action might be really good here. I don't know.
I hate to say because I know
it's
none
up
of
to
us
you.
have it, but smash or finesse seems to be the most likely options.
I don't have any ideas. Look, I saved our asses.
Did you say finesse? All right.
Yeah, I have a ceremonial dagger, so I would like to just start fucking cutting the ropes powerfully.
Wait, are you part of the drilling team or the clogging team?
Clog.
Okay.
So it sounds like everybody wants to cut out. So how about a group action? Who wants to lead?
Goddamn. What a man.
Yeah. Think somebody can roll good.
All right. So let's see how let's see everybody else's roll to make sure.
644.
What do I need to
Uh,
roll? Smash. Perfect.
Smash, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's right, Court. I need a roll from Bucks. Oh no, Rugs rolled.
What Rugs? Wugs rolled a 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say
That's
That's
4
Everybody
successes.
succeeded.
yeah. Oh, indeed, yeah. Yeah,
Sorry, the dark theme makes it hard to see.
Yeah, take your slash there, Wugs, and take your 1 stress. You guys cut your way out, and the rope ladder explodes into little bits of rope and bits. For a moment, rope, the character rope, you mourn for
Not rope.
your treasured night rope. I mean, this was the special night rope that you keep.
Not the
We'll get you
special
another
rope!
one. Don't worry, buddy.
That was for my nighttime activities.
But yeah, you guys have broken out. And as you get out, you look up and you can see some guards heading your way. Lucky for you, they, they're doors, so they do have night vision. Yeah. Yeah, they notice you. They start running, axes raised. There's 4 of them. What are you guys gonna do?
All right, this is what we brought the vest and hats for. I put on some really bad dwarf makeup.
Because it worked so well last time. Okay.
I've improved my skills.
So what's what are we trying to do? Fight them? We gonna try to fool them into thinking you're inspectors? Huh?
Why else would we bring these hard hats and vests? Clearly, we belong here. Hi, we're with Oh Shit. Can we just have like Oh Shit, like, hello, my name is Oh Shit.
Oh, for sure. You've got a name tag.
Wonderful. Oh, these guys are from Oh Shit. They're here.
You see the dwarves running at you. They don't seem to I mean, to them, you look like monsters with hard hats on, with like a name
That's what we
tag with
are.
with some scribbles on it that they can't understand how to read. I don't think that this disguises slow them down in the least. Okay.
Wugs, how do you not know the word inspection?
You don't either.
So you want to try to tell them to just go away. Okay. I'm gonna say that's gonna have 0 effect. And is probably gonna be pretty desperate.
Okay.
No,
I
you
want to
can go
help by
hard to
like
your effect.
I'm gonna like move my clipboard in the direction he's pointing to be like, hey, we're doing inspection, get out of the way.
You don't speak that language, Danny.
I'm not speaking, I'm just moving the clipboard like pointing the same direction as Wugs is like, hey, move. Like we
Oh,
got the paperwork here.
If that's an assist, just remember it'll open you to consequences. But sure, you can assist that way if you like.
I gotta help my boy.
So
He
that'll
gave me a
move
hard
it up
hat and a
to
reflective vest.
limited effect. And what that means in my mind is, unless you get that full success, this shit ain't working. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Oh no.
Alright. So I take 3 stress on that.
A 1? Oof.
No, you.
I was open to consequences, so
You are open to
Ah.
consequences, and yeah,
Well.
and here they come. So the dwarves are not for a moment fooled into thinking that you're inspectors. And they fall upon you with their axes. Let's see. So
Yeah, he did. I heard him.
You did say that.
Yeah, you sure did.
Good call. Good call.
Sure. Unfortunately, the axe does pass through, and you get hit with a rusty axe instead of just a normal axe. You're gonna take what's it? You're gonna take 2 points of shock, 1 to your muscles and 1 to your guts. The rusty shield does deflect it. There's 4 of them, and you also rolled a 2. Or sorry, no, a 1. So yeah, shock to muscles and guts. Okay. Also, Silvervine, you're also getting some shock
Okay.
to your muscles and guts.
Can I resist it?
Both of you can resist it. You just need to tell me narratively how you do that.
Okay. How many people are attacking me at once? Just like one guy,
4.
or
4 are attacking both you and Kristen right now.
4 people individually are attacking us?
4 dwarves, yes.
Okay. While they are running at me, and they have like their axe raised above their heads, I'm going to bitch slap them with the clipboard across the face to kind of like throw off their aim.
Sounds good. What action do you think fits with that?
I think threaten or maybe smash.
It's up to you.
I'm thinking threaten. I'm okay taking.
Okay, let's see the roll.
That I got a 1.
Oh boy.
But I get the second slash. Let's go.
You do get a slash. So you will partially resist. So let's see.
Partially, I should just full up fail. No,
Nope. Resistance rolls, you
I
still
got a
get
1.
Even if you fail your resistance roll, you still partially resist.
Let's go.
It does cost you stress, 3 stress.
Fair enough.
And your what's it? So it's partial resist. So your muscles are still shocked.
Sounds good.
Okay, Tristan, you also wanted to resist. How do you do that? Maybe your shield could be involved if you felt jilted by it not working. Narratively, how does that work? I'm just trying to picture it in my head. Hmm. I don't think you'll break their axes directly, but sure. For sure. That makes sense. Go ahead and give me the roll. I guess you said smash. Yeah, that
Ah,
didn't work as well as you wanted it to.
It happens to the best of us, man.
So,
you got dreams.
but it does work better than doing nothing. So you will partially resist. You will still have damage, or sorry, shock to your guts, and you take 3 stress. Okay. The other 2 peeper here. The other 2 people, Wugs, Rope. You're, kind of watching these doors attack your friends. You want to do anything about that?
Wow, it really sucks to be them, doesn't it?
I mean, are we all in the same location?
Pretty much. You just busted out of your rope ladder pile. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll cast Puppeteer to have one of the dwarves hit the other one.
I mean, did we cut our way out of all the ropes since that's what we group? Yeah, we did.
That's right. Okay, so you're gonna puppeteer, Bugs.
Yep.
All right. Just narrate for me how that works, if it works.
So they're attacking the other 2, right? Our compatriots, right?
Right now, yeah.
So when one of them pulls his fist back with his weapon, instead of going the direction he intends it to, I'm going to make it shoot to his side, hitting his friend.
Sounds good. What tier is puppeteer?
2. I only lose 1 die.
Excellent.
Shall we cast?
I think you can go ahead. Yeah.
Wham.
Ooh. So that works exactly the way you want it to. Why don't you narrate for me what happens?
What weapons are they using?
They're using axes, dwarven axes. And with the 6, like he done killed the dude.
So he gets ready to pull his axe back and strike one of our friends, whichever. And when he brings it forward, I make it come back in an arc that actually cuts his own ally's head off.
Mhm.
Then I'm going to say, "Let's roll."
As the head rolls towards you, Rope, you just watched one of these dwarves murder another one of them. That was strange. What do you want to do, Rope? Going once. Going
Me?
twice. Yeah, you're Rope, aren't you?
I want to prowl. Or well, so are we? Can I surprise him? Can I pounce?
Narratively, what do you want to do?
I think if they're beating the shit out of my buddies, I'm gonna sneak up behind them and fucking literally pounce on them, like shadow pounce, like jump out of the fucking. I slip out of the ropes, I sneak up there. I'm like, oh shit, they're beating the shit out of my friends, and I sneak up and like pounce out of the shadow, try to rope the fucking closest. Who's got a? Do any of them have worse weapons than others, or are they all basically equally equipped?
Well, the 2 that have attack Tristan seem to have very rusty weapons that are rusting more and more, almost magically so.
And then there's another one, right?
There is one left alive. Or sorry, there's 3 total left alive.
Right, so
One
two
one
have
attacking
rusty
Silvervine,
weapons.
and 2 have rusty weapons. Yes.
I'll go for the one for Silvervine and try to rope his ass.
Okie dokie. What action you think fits with that narrative?
That's definitely a skulk because I'm going to sneakily rope his ass.
Okay. I think it's just
It's just
normal
because we
action.
used the special rope. I'm sorry. I wasn't worthy of the special rope. God damn it.
Your rope slips around his neck, and you know, you just kind of appear behind him, rope him, and start to drag him away. He's like, he drops his axe. The other 2 turn, look directly at you, rope, and start charging, coming to attack you. Let's cut back over to Team Drill.
Yeah.
So Jar, did you hear that last moment?
1 second.
Okay, I'll just remind you next time. So Team Drill, you've just opened the door of your flooded drill tank, letting some of the water out. There's a tunnel behind you that that is letting the water into this cavern, and there is a very disturbed young dragon sitting on a pile of gold, looking at you and wondering, why the fuck did you just drill a hole into my cavern and flood it?
Sorry.
The young dragon does not look very happy.
Does he
about
understand
that.
us if we talk to him, Garrett?
This dragon is evil, so yes.
Nice.
He's like, you hear him say, "What the fuck?" And he's, he stands up on his horde, and it really looks like he's pretty pissed. What are you guys doing? He wants an explanation. What do you guys say? And this is Bumble, Core, and Sportmer.
Let me think here.
We're getting some serious thunder downtown.
Yeah, we're getting this. Yeah. I needed it to rain for my fertilizer on my lawn.
Oh, really?
Anyways,
It's been raining a lot down here.
nothing up here. Anyways, I want to say, hey, how's it going? You know those guys over at the cleft. I mean, those ugly ass, human-like things that are always annoying you.
Yeah, the dwarves,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah,
they suck.
They
They
do suck,
suck.
but they don't drill holes in my fucking
Yeah, yeah.
house.
Sorry. So we're just passing on through.
Right. What about all this water? There's water damage everywhere.
y-
You know how expensive water damage is.
Sure,
We
sure.
don't really know. I mean,
We should, you can come back and hang out, at our place for a little bit and dry everything off, hang it up by the fire, and chill out for a while. We got some fun toys and stuff to play with there if you'd like to come
That
hang
sounds
with
like
us.
a really bad idea. How about I just take that contraption you're riding in, as ugly as loud as it is, and I'll just shove it in the hole. Block off all this stupid water coming into my house, and you guys can leave. How about that?
I mean, you don't want to have to deal with the dwarves. I mean, if we don't deal with the dwarves, then you're gonna have to
The
deal with
dwarves
them.
are scared of me. They haven't come here as long as I've been living here. Why would I care? He's walking over to your drill tank, and like he's reaching down with one big claw. It looks like he intends to pick it up and shove it back in the hole to block the water.
I'm gonna pull out my harvesting axe and say I wouldn't do that if I were you. This is your last chance. You're more than welcome to come hang with us. dry your stuff off at our place. This is your last warning.
You really think I'm scared of you? Look at
Yes.
me. I'm like 6 times taller than you are.
Well, look at our vehicle we have. Isn't it amazing?
Yeah, it's amazing that he fucking poked a hole in my house.
Well, listen, we're
And
trying
now
to
my
destroy.
house is filling with water. What am I going to
Wait,
do?
wait,
All my
wait, wait.
gold is getting wet.
No. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Listen, here's the deal.
People are so rude these days.
We're sorry about the wall, okay? But we got news for you. Don't you know about these dwarfs that are just that way? I point the other direction for
Yes,
the wall.
the dwarves that are scared of me.
Yes.
He was just sitting back watching the latest episode of Draconic Love, and fucking we busted a hole in his wall. Fucking like pipes, like his pipes are leaking.
Yes, but listen, sir, why don't we go take over their lair and just think of how much larger and grander it will be and how you can store your loot there. I mean, we're
Look at
sorry
all
about
the
this wall,
gold.
but
You know
let's-
I don't live underwater, right?
yeah, but listen, they're not underwater. There's a giant hole, like a giant cavern they live in. Just think of how much more space you'd have over there.
We're flooding that actively.
No, I thought we were flooding his lair, which was before
This is
that.
this is on the way. We're just on the. We're diverting the river all the way to the Cleft Fandango.
Yeah, but what if we get, instead of doing that, we get this dragon to come help us destroy it?
Because our
Because
goal
we
is
just
not to
destroyed his house. He needs a new house now.
Because our master plan goal isn't to destroy the Cleft Fandango, it's to make a really big swimming pool.
All right, fine. I can't argue with that logic.
That was basically it. Increase the property values by adding a nice swimming lake.
Hey, Garrett, I gotta go here.
No worries,
Have a
man.
nice night, man.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, right? Or some of you guys, right?
You
Yeah, I'll
betcha.
be there.
Yeah, dude.
Other
Let's
than
go.
Nick, are you guys like Ben? Are you guys Boeing boys?
I am.
Because I know a guy up here that I met a while ago. I might invite him to come. This gent about my age. He works for Raytheon, so I don't want no gang wars or nothing.
That's cool. I don't give a shit.
I don't want like some fucking jets and fucking like some kind of beat
Yeah,
it
just work
switchblade
there, man.
fight
I
between
thought it
Boeing
would
and
be
Raytheon.
Hey,
the
who-
Airbus and Boeing rivalry.
We're just gonna have the military-industrial complex all over the place.
That's true. No, he's a really nice guy though.
Can
Actually,
you send me your address?
I put it in the. I put it in the.
Okay, word.
Yeah, I think
already
so.
have it. We're good.
Okay, word.
All right. See you later, gang. See you
Have a
tomorrow.
nice night, man.
Yeah,
Don't
man,
forget.
see you tomorrow.
Level 6.
Oh God.
So back to the young dragon, who's really, growing more
My
and more
rap name.
concerned about the hole in his house that is now.
All right, well,
filled
then I
with
say we
water.
just fire this engine back up and keep driving forward.
Yeah, fuck it.
I mean, if that's our logic, is we're making a swimming pool, then that's what's happening right now, boys.
I think the biggest concern is how are you going to get away from it?
Why don't we just drive through them? I mean, come on.
No,
No,
he
I-
said
I-
he's
I
about
don't-
to pick it up and shove it back in the hole, is what he said he's going to do. So,
Mhm.
all right.
What if we? I don't know. What if we
I-
promise to
How
come
big
back
is
and
the
fix the
dragon?
wall?
Is this like a young dragon or is this like an ancient dragon?
Young.
It is a young dragon, but young dragons are still fucking big as shit, yo.
Right.
Yeah. Either someone can, like, I don't know, finesse or I don't know, banter or.
What's the CR of a young dragon? Like 12? Yeah, we can't.
I don't
just
want to
go
kill the
out.
dragon.
We can just go around the dragon's cave.
So you're gonna repair it right now? Just fix this fucking hole in my house?
We leave through the. Hear me out. We could say yes, and we could just drive out through the hole. Drive over. Is he too big to fit through our hole?
Oh yeah.
No, let's just leave.
Yeah, but don't we have to drive? We have to fight the water that's coming in, though.
Let's just leave out the other way. What's he gonna do? Fucking drown? gonna do drown on us? Let's go under. Let's just go down.
It sounds like some kind of team roll to get out of there before the dragon can grab your tank and shove it in that hole. To
Sure.
Plug it up. Yeah.
I'll lead that.
Okay.
Well, so what are we doing again? Were we just trying to do? We're just gonna go. Let's just go down. Let's like go under the dragon and just fucking keep going. That's driving a
So
thing.
hold on. I need to be clear on what we're doing. I thought you were gonna like back out and take a new direction around his lair. If you're just gonna go straight down, that's okay. I just need to know which way you want.
I think it's the same vibe. Either way, we're just trying to get out of there, then keep going.
Okay.
Group Tinker. I don't know. I'm
Sure.
using
Yeah,
Explorer.
yeah. I got 2 in Tinker.
I got 1, so that's better than
I
9.
failed.
Well, so
That's 1. Okay, cool. That's
well,
fine.
we got a partial.
Oh, I
We
failed
got
another one.
Another fail. Okay.
Oh, awkward.
So, Sportimer, that'll be 2 stress for you.
I'll massage your shoulders. I'll help you out later, buddy.
No, thank you very much.
And the total
It's
result.
very, very stressful being Lord Splodimer.
I know it's tough.
The total result was a 4. The drill tank, tips forward and starts drilling down into the ground. Maybe Corn, you give it a little extra juice with some of your fire. And as the dragon bounds forward to try to grab the tank, his claws rake across its armor. And as you get into the tunnel, a couple more bits of streams of water start breaking through. And I'm gonna say that's just 1 tick, even though it should probably be 2, for dramatic effect. Okay, so in my mind, you just drilled like a little drain hole in the bottom of his lair. So his lair isn't filling completely up with water, but it's
Not
definitely
good.
like the river runs through it at this point. So the young dragon does not like you guys.
Sorry, dragon. We'll be friends with him. We'll make him be our friend. I think we should try to tame him. We should try taming him.
Yeah, we're making a swimming pool. It's good for the community. He's selfish. Yes. Selfish
So-
dragon.
So we'll cut back to Team Clog. Team Clog, the rope just dragged one dude away and the other 2 guards like chased after him. So you have a moment to think. What would you guys like to do? Well, Silvervine knows that. He's got the map.
Yeah, it's on the clipboard. What are you talking about? I made a copy for everybody.
Have you not?
Their minions are not very helpful. Let's be honest.
You look down, it's just like 3 squares. Would you like to use my cub-shaped club?
So Silvervine, looking at the map that you brought, you can see there's a series of 6 drains here in the bottom of the cleft. They all go underground and meet the river farther downstream.
I'm gonna consult with Wugs. Hey Wugs, what are these symbols?
Can I scan to try to figure out exactly what they say?
Sure. I mean, it's in the light tongue, but you understand schematics, so you might be able to make a good guess.
Here we go.
Hey!
So you can identify 5 out of the 6 drains just by how they're laid out. But the sixth one is, it still eludes you.
Well, here are the drains. We just need a way to plug them up, as it were. Thank goodness
We
I
have
brought it.
Rico and Pico. We can
You
use
brought-
their slime.
Oh, there's a good idea. We could also use my infinite tape.
Oh, we can use them together. We can make
Oh.
duct tape.
My God.
You
the-
evil genius.
The first drain is rather close to your packed up rope pile. You guys want to go over there and try to clog her up with your tape and slime?
All right, Rico, Pico, put a thick layer of super slime, and then
Uh,
we'll top that off with tape. We shall call it duct tape.
So both Wugs and and Silvervine, give me a fortune roll.
Just invented a product
To see how well this works.
that exists in this world.
Just remember, fortune rolls don't have consequences. I just want to see.
I got a crit.
Nice. That's weird.
Wait,
Oh no,
Did I not-
Wugs rolled a crit.
Wugs rolled a crit.
You,
I
you-
rolled three
you-
threes.
you
If there's
failed.
one thing I know how to do, it's play. Exactly. Yellow tape is my business.
The formula's a work in progress. Okay. I'm working on it.
Your Rico and Pico have already slimed up. They helped with the rope, and so when you tell them to slime, they like try, but like it's really kind of pitiful. They only get out like one little squirt. It's like a
Counterpoint: they
yeah.
lube themselves up.
Yeah,
They're like, oh, you meant the duct.
Silvervine, they're running dry. For now, not forever. Like there's a whole bunch more drains you gotta clog. And it's at this point where you hear the guards starting to raise the alarm off in the distance.
As we're leaving, I'm gonna make a little note on my clipboard. Beat Rico and Pico.
All right,
Not a
Uh,
bad idea.
let's cut back.
That's hilarious.
Let's cut back to Team Drill. Team Drill. The flooding is bad, but you're on your way. The engine is running hot. Funnily enough, the water inside seems to cool down the engine, and there's a strange, a strange balance here. You can hear, from behind, the young dragon just yelling at you guys are assholes. And as you continue to drill through, let's see. Okay, as you continue to drill through, you can tell you're getting closer and closer. You're almost to the cleft. Unfortunately, you also, your sensors on the drill head seem to indicate that it's getting hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter, and just out of the viewport, there, Sportimer, you can see lava ahead. It seems like you are breaking into a lava tube. It's
God damn
full
it.
of lava. The lava will destroy the drill and make it ineffective if you do nothing.
Well, what about the water?
There's a lot of water behind the drill. I mean,
Should we
if,
back up and
if you want to. Seems like a good idea to me.
all right, I guess we have to back up.
As you tell that Sportimer, he throws it in reverse, and the water splashes around your tank, causing the lava tube to, start to solidify. It also generates a lot of steam, enough that the pressure is starting to build up. If you do nothing about it, it's going to shoot your drill tank back out of the drain in the Dragon's Lair, like a steam shotgun.
Dragon's not gonna like us.
Go up.
Okay, you direct the tank upwards, starting to drill up. Unfortunately, this does very little to relieve the pressure until you get up a little farther, and all of a sudden, all of the water behind you evacuates, blowing out into the young dragon's lair, which you can imagine is probably now full of a lot of water and hot steam.
Well, he's dead.
the, you guys
Yeah, he
continue.
didn't really do anything wrong.
You guys continue drilling, and
Who do we just kill? The dragon?
Maybe. It happens.
Well, I mean,
You live
I
and
guess we'll
die.
just have to.
I don't
we'll
think
just
we
have to-
killed him. We just made him mad, right?
Okay.
You tell yourself what you
Alright.
need to know, what you need to hear.
let's just in the interest of I know I didn't give Team Drill very much time, but just in the interest of making the narrative work, I'm going to cut back to Team Cloud. You hear the dwarves in the distance. We're being attacked. Raise the they've got a bell they're ringing. Like shit's going down, and there are 5 drains left to clog up.
Look at them showing off with their fancy bell.
So, just narratively, tell me how you guys accomplish this.
Shit. Wait, what about a cave-in?
So, might work. Yeah.
Does anybody have anything that might shake the walls?
Powerful magic of some kind.
All my magic works on living things. Shit.
Just to be 1,000% clear here, you have more spells than what's in the book. They just need to be appropriately themed. And yeah. Okay,
That would work.
so I mean, just collapsing the walls to block up all the all the drains here. I feel like that would probably be more of a tier 3, but for sure. Sure, but that's a wall. There's right.
Can I heal him?
You want to try to heal him first? Sure.
Yeah, I'll heal him so he gets his power back.
Okay. I forget what that heal is, but maybe you
The
remember.
heal is a level 3 spell,
Oh boy.
but it heals fully.
Okay. If you want to try to do that, just narrate for me how you do it and give me a roll.
I look over and see he's all beat up.
and I'm going to look up to him and I'm going to say, I just want you to know that if this fails, it hurts me a lot more than it hurts you. Yeah. But it hurt me worse. Here we go.
Ooh.
Okay.
Why does it burn so much? I just gave myself super herpes.
You feel your guts roil, Wugs, and at the same time, you hear the sounds of the sound of 100 twigs just breaking. Yeah. So yeah, you're gonna take shock to muscles and guts.
Oh, God. I'm not dead, but I am in an incredible amount of pain.
Yeah, I think so too.
And unfortunately, with the 2, that doesn't actually heal. So correct.
Oh,
Okay. I mean, it's a tier 3 to do all of them at once. Yeah. So it'd be a -2. Yes. You if you have a dark heart, you can use it. If you can get a dark bargain, then you would get another die.
You you get healed, but Wugs is permanently crippled.
Oh no, 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 no. This is to knock, or sorry, this is to tear down the walls
Yeah,
and
yeah. It's
block all the
he-
drains. Yeah.
Okay, then he gets the extra oomph by siphoning some of Wugs' life force.
Ah, okay.
Oh, God!
And when you turn your neck, it goes. Oh boy.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
boy. Things are going very, very quickly south. Yeah, indeed. Team Drill, all of you guys are going to get caught in a fucking rock slide. It hurts bad. You're all bloodied. That means shock in every attribute. And let's see, Wugs, you already had 2. Oof. So I think you need to try to resist death, Wugs.
How do I do that?
Everyone is bloodied, yes.
How do I
in
resist
the
death?
rock slide? So 1 moment. Let me make sure I got the because we won't.
I don't think we do. I think you just die.
Well, no, there's. You can always try to resist death.
Resist.
Wait, is Wugson?
Okay, so.
Oh, we're all dying.
So resisting death is the same way as doing a normal resisting roll. However, it's got harsher rules. On a partial success, the consequences reduce in severity, but it's still incredibly serious. It may potentially knock you out of the scene. Start a clock, meaning you bleed to death, or you completely lose a limb or more than one limb.
Well, I will try to harness enough magical energy to stay alive.
Okay, and on a failure, you will still die.
Cool, cool.
So you're just trying to pull in the magic, your blood magic energy.
To reinforce myself just enough
Yeah.
to stay alive.
All right. It sounds like an invoke to me. Hey, you didn't die. You are still bloodied. And when you look down, Your arms are missing, both of them.
I'm gonna say you're Tristan, right? I'm gonna say
Tristan, I've always viewed you as my son, and I just have to say, you've been a tremendous disappointment.
Okay, so missing arms. On the bright side, and even though we did have 2 failures here, the rock slide did happen, and so, I mean, the drains are probably clogged. I mean, probably.
Yes.
And so
It's trash.
we're gonna cut back to team drill. And at this point, you're going to break into the cavern as the rock slide is happening. But you know you're a drill, so it doesn't really fuck up the drill too much. The water rushing in behind you, and you. I don't know that you see your friends because they're under rocks right now. So yeah, you're in. The bottom of the cleft here looks nothing like you remember it. For those of you that have been here before, and yeah, there's like rocks everywhere. The water is starting to pool in the cleft.
It seems like they had completed their task. Yes, I'm sure they took no injuries. For our team is very competent. Do we see them anywhere?
They're under rocks now.
Ah,
Also, I don't think you would hear their cries of pain and suffering because you know you're in a giant tank that's super loud and drilling through rock and stuff. So yeah.
I don't know if there's any way we'd possibly know that our friends didn't succeed. It looks like they succeeded. We did our part. What do we do?
Yeah. what do you guys
We
do?
did not set a rendezvous time or place.
I mean, if you would like to do a free flashback to set a rendezvous time and place, that's okay with me. Actually,
I met.
I need
I
a
imagine on each of the clipboards for rendezvous, it just says Miller time.
I need a quick wee break. I will be right back.
So what
You
happened?
guys
You all
can figure
died?
out how you get out of here. Yeah.
Did you all die? Like, what happened to you guys?
I have no arms.
Why do you still worship this cunt? Girl, you deserve better.
Girl, he is just not that into you.
He is not right for you. He don't treat you right. Get a cooler god. Fuck that guy. Sorry,
Gaslighting you.
the next season of this game is killing Crevice.
We're going to
Agreed.
kill God.
The huge bitch.
It's like a JRPG. Yep.
Hi, this is me. You're probably wondering how I got here. Hey, what are you all playing for in the level 6 campaign session?
Yes, do tell. What are you all playing tomorrow?
Hexblade Warlock.
Good choice. Good choice. Well,
I'm thinking about an artificer, like an artillerist. Thinking about it.
okay.
They're pretty fun.
And I'm back. You guys figure out how you're getting out of there?
Oh, we were supposed to figure that out?
Under piles of rocks, yes.
So,
yeah,
so
you're
how,
in a good place.
Garrett, tell me this. How much stress would it be to have brought in a metric fuck ton of balloons with us to like lift ourselves out of this chasm.
3 stress.
I would have to go feral.
I mean, you don't have to do it, but
I mean, I have no stress, but I'm not with you guys.
You are not with us.
Oh, we are.
everybody's in the
Oh, nice.
yeah.
Sorry.
But
Please, please tell me somebody brought balloons.
more specifically, I just want to point out Wugs, Tristan, and Silvervine are under a lot of rubble and all hurt very, very badly.
We're all bloodied, aren't we?
Yes. And then Team Drill has just broken into the cavern, and you're surveying the rubble as the water pours in behind you, starting to pool and rise.
Everybody get in the car.
I don't think I can dig myself out.
And
Don't worry.
Not with your arms. For
Don't
sure.
worry, the dwarves won't hurt me. I'm unarmed.
Am I in a situation to where I can dig Wugs out, or am I also like too fucked up to help?
I mean, you're pretty fucked up, but like you can still do stuff. What do you wanna do?
Okay. I'm gonna try to like move the rocks off of Wugs.
Okay. I mean, they're on you too.
Okay, well
Right.
then I want to like crawl myself out. I still have both my arms from what I'm aware of.
Yes, yes. They may both be broken at the moment, but you do have both of them. Yes.
All right, I'm a Goggins this shit. Watch this. Never mind.
Am I still alive? Did
You
I
are.
think?
Yes.
I'm gonna cast heal on myself.
Good call.
Okay. Silvervine, you struggle with the rocks. Some of them are just too heavy. Your leg is like pinched. It's rough. You're unable to make your way out from underneath them.
I start having a panic attack from feeling claustrophobic.
Yeah, and your panic attack is enhanced by the rising water. Wugs, you want to heal yourself?
So here's thematically what's happening, and then we
Okay.
can go with the failure.
I was gonna say you can't really lay on hands at the moment.
Right. So my magic is all blood related, right? So
Mhm.
there I am, bleeding out underneath
Oh yeah,
this rubble.
there's a lot of blood for sure.
So I utter some forbidden incantation to pull the blood back to me and try to create new limbs out of coagulated blood. It would be incredibly painful. And if it fails, I explode like a water balloon. Oh, yeah, also good. Are we
If it-
ready?
Oh, water balloon sounds right. Yeah, I imagine it's like a Gallagher, like watermelon getting exploded, like coming down with a hammer.
I will remind you. Yeah, you will die if you fail here.
100%, buddy.
And since you've already resisted death, you could try again, but the consequences will be harsher.
I'm just saying that I didn't come here to live throughout the entire campaign, okay? Stolen car.
He's here for a good time, not a long time.
Here we go.
Hey, you didn't die. So that's a success. Go ahead and heal yourself.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a full heal. So you're not bloodied. You don't have any shock. Unfortunately, you still do not have any arms.
Oh, no.
And you're stuck, and you're stuck under the rocks still, and the water is rising. Let's cut to Bumble. Bumble, you're under a lot of rocks and in a lot of pain.
Yes. I guess. So we're all under rocks? Like, I guess that wasn't. I
Yeah.
think-
Magic is super powerful, and sorry you didn't get to roll. You got punished for your teammates' rolls,
I
which
know.
sucks. But your teammates suck too. So
Yeah, she's in the thing.
oh, is Bumble in the drill?
Yep.
Oh yeah. I'm in the drill.
Oh.
That's why I was like, I'm confused. Sorry, I'm in the drill.
also confused. I meant to say
Sorry.
Tristan when I said Bumble.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, it was Silvermine that's getting fucked on this one.
It happens, man. You know, sometimes the
Silvervine
dice
getting
treat you
fucked up is
good.
a really very Silvervine thing to happen.
You know, sometimes the dice roll in your favor, and sometimes they say "fuck you."
You
You
understand?
know, click clack, math rock, go fuck.
Let's not pretend that like Danny hasn't been actively trying to get fucked up all night.
We did
You
we did
mean
start the
any
night
session?
with Danny saying, "I need to figure out how to die. I've got too many action dots." So
Clearly, that is not the case with how I've been rolling.
I mean, how would that work? Just give me the visual, the narration. Mm-hmm. GTFO is what you're saying. So sure. I see you actually have a spell called Squirm. That would work.
Well, not with that attitude.
Mm-hmm. So you'd be rolling 0 die. Yep. So I mean, you wouldn't have to get a full success for it to work, right? I mean, there would be a consequence, but yeah. You always cross your fingers and roll for 6. No, don't roll yet.
You got it.
So there's still dark bargains, right? Where you could get an extra die. You could go hard to trade position for effect or vice versa, right? Meaning, you know, it may not be quite as deadly, or it could work better, right?
Trading position for effect makes it more deadly, not less deadly, Garrett.
Well, yeah, but like I said, or vice versa, you could trade effect for position. Your plan, I think, is actually going to have great effect because you know centipedes just run
Wait,
climb up
trade
walls and shit.
Get plus position for effect. That's not on the list.
It's not on the list. I just made it up, and I like it, so it's sticking.
Okay, cool, good to know.
Not one die. You would just have like if you go from great effect to normal effect, your position would go down to risky, which means you know it wouldn't potentially hurt as much. If you yeah. I mean, if you fail, then you just fail. If you partial, right, then you know, I don't know, maybe you take some damage, maybe you know, some of the centipedes don't get away, and you know, Crevice is pissed at you for the next, you know, couple of whatevers, right? I mean, he has been pissed at you before, but right now he's okay.
It'll work out. You guys will make amends.
Right on, go for it. Oh no.
Juilla.
Oh no.
What's up, buddy?
You can take. You
That's
can
a
take.
classic Kristen. Well, that's a classic Jonathan moment. I'm just saying.
I mean, you can take solace in knowing that Crevice is really proud of you as you attempt to squirm away, turning into 1,000 centipedes who immediately get inundated with water. You are going to die. You can resist dying. Okay. I mean, I'm not trying to be combative. Don't be mad at me. The way you would resist
Accepted
is
his fate.
yeah is
You float. You float through the rocks to the surface.
Yeah. That would work. To float. So let's look at your actions. I think let's see. A invoke might work. A finesse might work. A skulk might work. Like I mean, if you're what's it? Magically puffing up your air bladders in all of your little cockroaches and centipedes, then invoke. Like yeah. Crevice is definitely smiling because you are running away like a good crevice follower. Hopefully your dice smile upon you. Oh, indeed.
Oh my god!
Nice.
You did it!
Yay!
I've never seen
I told
that.
you Crevice would come back in our life.
I didn't believe it. I thought you were
He
dead,
trusts.
honestly.
Yes, you did
I
it.
gave up on you.
Okay.
I didn't.
Unbelievably, you resist your death by blowing up the the index's air bladders floating to the top. However, it is going to knock you out of the scene. You're out. Yeah. Let's see. So Wugs and Silvervine, I think you guys are still in risk of drowning. Let's see what Team Drill is going to do. You guys see a whole bunch of bugs just like start floating up to the top of the water.
Rico
Delicious!
Pico, eat the bugs, eat the bugs, eat the bugs! Rico Pico, make yourselves useful! I swear to God!
That's a good idea. We'll eat them for a snack later.
Your drill tank is, just idling here. I mean, you could leave it here. There is a road out of here. But looking up at the top of the cliffs, you can see the guards at the top of the cliff are looking down, and they're like, "Holy shit!" Right? They're guarding the road out of here. What do you guys want to do?
Well, we can just drill our way out of here.
That's a thing.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's
I mean,
just
it's worked so
Let's
well
just
so
drill
far.
away. Oh, God, I love drill car.
It was the best
This is
best
the- this is
invention
the
yet.
biggest thing we could have ever done.
Okay, so you guys drill out, and I'm just gonna say that's the end. So you guys are all out. Let's cut back to Wugs and Silvervine.
Good luck, guys. We're sorry. We were told we were told narratively it doesn't we can't see you.
Wugs, you get the sense that you've been abandoned by
no.
almost everyone. Although you feel real good for a man without arms.
Are my arms still around?
Yeah. No, they're laying next to you.
I'm gonna
They-
puppet them to move. I'm gonna puppet the blood in them to start moving rocks.
Okay.
So like little animated necromancy arms just kind of stand up and start moving like Thing and start pushing rocks off me.
All right. That sounds fun. I assume that's one of your puppet spells.
Yep, level 2.
All right. I suppose I should ask, did you want a dark bargain or?
Hell no.
All right. So
Actually, hell yeah, give me a dark bargain, baby. Come on, guys, stolen car, let's do this.
You already
Is it-
lost your arms.
That's it.
You're right, I still got 2 legs.
Wugs is permanently wheelchair bound for the rest of his character.
No. He's gonna get robotic arms. I'll work on him when we get back. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's his arms, not his legs.
Well,
Take the
we,
legs
um,
away too. He's just
So-
a torso and a head.
What's the situation right now again?
I am
Go ahead.
covered under debris, giant rocks, and water's filling up, threatening to drown me, and I have no arms.
Okay. A mermaid comes and saves you. That's just it. That's all that happens. It's great.
good dark bargain, ladies. I'm gonna go ahead and reject that one.
Oh man.
That was
sorry.
just all positive.
That's what I mean. Sometimes it's a positive.
No,
How about a mermaid comes and kidnaps him?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Ooh.
See, look,
Yeah.
I had to just set the stage for Garrett to figure it out.
I'll take that.
All right.
I'm gonna have to come
Um,
save you.
Here we
So
go.
yeah, the water is coming up. Suddenly it's at your chin. Holy smokes, slugs. You're able to move the rocks, getting you free as the water goes above your head. And just at that moment, an incredibly hideous mermaid wraps her arms around you, pulls you into a hug, and starts to kiss you, blowing air into your lungs. And she whisks you away to parts unknown.
I know. Yeah, that's. See y'all later. I'm headed to the Sisters of the Moon for a little R&R.
You got a
Okay.
6.
Yeah. The 6 just means there's no consequence. But you did take the dark bargain, and that just always happens. So,
Unless you get
Hey, hey.
trip 6s,
yeah. It's a little. All right. So Silvervine, you're the last one left here. How are you getting out of this? This water is coming up fast, bro. You're gonna drown,
I'm gonna
and
try
you're
to
stuck under
bargain.
rocks.
I'm gonna try to bargain with Rico and Pico.
Everything hurts.
I won't beat you for the next 3 times if you move these rocks.
About Rico and Pico.
Oh, are they dead?
oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They left us.
I mean, there's a lot of rocks.
Oh
and,
no.
and shells are
They got
strong, but
squished.
yeah. You
Okay.
look over for Rico and Pico, and it's just kind of a slimy pile of broken shells. And
Escargot for dinner.
yeah,
Okay, hear me out. I want to recall to bring some pocket explosives, and I am going to sacrifice an arm to get out of the situation.
You're bloodied. That would almost certainly put you at death. You could still potentially resist it and survive, but just letting you know, if you blow your arm off, yeah.
Does anybody have any dark bargains for me before I blow my own arm off and try to resist this?
You get kidnapped too?
Wugs and Silvervine solo adventure. Let's go.
Okay, so I'm just trying to parse how this would work, right? Because you're blowing your arm off. You're intentionally doing damage to yourself. If you take any more damage, you die, right? So and then the dark bargain is that I don't know. That's not a very dark bargain at that point.
I've already offered to off an arm.
Garrett's just not having any of it.
He hungers for more.
What other?
You must pay the price.
Okay, Garrett, hear me out.
Okay.
I will sacrifice both my legs. However, in exchange for me, when I get back to base, you have to be willing to give me springy legs.
Why are you negotiating with him?
Am I negotiating with the dungeon master? Yes, I am.
Who is your negotiating power here?
Right. So let me tell you the mechanic I'm stuck on, right? You're bloodied. If you take damage, you die. If you intentionally damage yourself, that's taking damage. You die. Right? Like
Okay,
so a dark bargain doesn't really change you dying.
Okay.
By damaging yourself. You see what I mean?
Okay, hear me out. I have 2 resist rolls because of my special ability. If I fail both rolls, I just straight up die, and I'm willing to take that.
I gotcha. Okay, so you're wanting to take the risk with
I am
the
willing
death
to take the
resistance.
risk.
Okay, okay. All right. Well then, so what's the dark bargain again?
I will lose both my legs, but when I get to base, I'm gonna try to create springy legs.
He
So
loses
until
his legs when they're cauterized.
yeah,
Permanently lose your legs. Okay, sure.
Yeah, everyone's got a weird fetish. Danny's is being disabled.
being suicidal and disabled, as it turns out. Okay.
Will Silvervine be in the next game?
Who
This
fucking
roll
knows?
will tell us.
Who fucking knows? You know that's how I feel like how every session turns out, and I love it. All right, I'm gonna do smash because I have to fucking grit through the pain if I don't want to pass out. All
You
right.
got this, bro.
-1 because I'm bloodied. I got a 2.
Ooh.
I still get one more roll. I still get one more roll.
Hold on. Let me narrate first. With your 2, you take your little explosive charges. You set them on your stuck legs, and you press the button. Your legs get blasted off. You get thrown into some other rocks, and are floating in the water as you bleed out, completely unconscious. Well, not completely unconscious, but completely dazed. How do you want to resist that death? Because you did, bro.
So while I'm floating in the water, I'm gonna look for like a gap between like the surface of the water and the wall to like kind of like hold myself up and just like get a giant breath of air.
You look around in the water, and there's no gaps, there's no air. You're starting to get really desperate, but then you see a beautiful, completely ugly mermaid floating next to you, and it looks like she's considering if she wants to save you or not.
I'm gonna like pull everything out of my pockets, like shiny things, non-shiny things, sharp, dull. Everything's coming out of my pockets to like try to bribe her. Or just
Okay.
like reach out a hand or like even her tail. Like I will grab onto anything at this point.
Okay. So this is a death resistance.
All right.
What action do you think fits with that?
I'm gonna go with finesse this time.
All right.
Does Silvervine die? Let's find out.
Oh
He dies.
no!
Goodbye,
Silvervine.
Silvervine.
The mermaid is just confused by you pulling out all of this like trash and like a broken piece of bone, a whole bunch of gold coins. Sorry, Silvervine, you did.
It was an honor serving with you all. Rico and Pico, you fucking suck.
They did too, man.
They're you.
I'm fucking glad they're dead.
You all show up in hell at the same time.
Right? Yeah.
we all show up in hell. I just pick up the closest stick or like the heaviest object next to me. I just start beating them. And that's where Silvervine Adventure ends.
And at that moment, Core walks up behind you and he's like, "What took you so long?"
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm a little surprised you're here before that I am. So where's your room? You got a house? What do we do in hell? Do we terrorize humans?
You get
Okay.
forced.
So true.
No.
Didn't watch it.
What scene?
First time.
That's where that's from.
Oh, just for narrative purposes, as I'm dying and I see Wugs being whisked away by the mermaid, can I just like slip like a chocolate gold coin into his hand? I'm sorry, like into his mouth, since he lack of hands.
Is it for Wugs?
For Wugs, yeah.
Sure. Why not?
Goodbye, Mr. Wugs.
So
Who was that guy?
Who was he?
I can't believe you did that.
Sorry, bro. F in the chat.
yeah, it's always sad when someone dies.
That's never sad.
No, it happens. You know, I died, and
First casualty of
Corn
this
has
war.
a try now up there, and he doesn't seem to be doing so bad yet. But I only give him a little bit of time before he's down here.
So Danny, I have created you a new dude that you should be able to see. It's a new character sheet for you.
Danny's new dude. Yep, I see him.
Right on. You don't have to make any choices right now. You can think about it. But yeah. The server's always up, by the way, so you can log in and fuck with it in the week if you want to. I think we go back to the Shrouded Citadel. When you guys get back, Tristan's already there. Looking pretty fucked up. Yeah, I mean, Tristan, you're just thanking Crevice over and over because he definitely got you out of there.
Did the
give me-
dragon show up to dry off his stuff? We invited him back, so
He did.
I mean he's probably pissed, but I imagine him by the fire, you know, stuff hung up on like a makeshift, you know, clothesline, grumbling to himself about these motherfuckers.
So, let's you know, get ready to go to the downtime. Hold on. Yeah, so downtime first. Loot rolls. Everybody roll 3d6 for loot.
Nice.
Except Silvervine, because he's fucking dead.
It happens, man.
Three. Dang.
Sorry, one moment. Sweet. Okay. Let's see the loot rolls. I assume they start with Ben there after all the Fs. So Ben, you got 5. You can gain
That
one. You can gain 1 gold or spend it on Revelry.
Give me that coin.
Right on. You get the coin. Wugs, you got a 6. You can pull a mundane or valuable item from the loot. You choose what it is.
How about gloves of shitty telepathy
or
shitty telekinesis?
Or 2 coin. But,
I want magic gloves that are really, really terribly
Wait,
undexterous.
gloves of sign language telepathy?
Yeah, so I can control it with my mind. It's how I move shit without arms. They have to be like super close to me, like T-Rex arms, and they fail at nearly everything.
Make sure to note that down in your character sheet. I am totally down with those gloves. They sound fun. Let's go to Jonathan. Jonathan, you also rolled a 6, so you can have a mundane item, valuable item, or 2 gold. And finally, Bumble. With your 3, you get Revelry.
I thought I got a dark heart. I don't know.
Well, so enjoy your Revelry, gain a dark heart, or give morale to your minion pack.
What is revelry then?
Revelry is it's like you take your what's it, your dark impulse, and it's like your way of letting off steam. And at the end of Revelry, you can take the Dark Heart, or you can give your minions the Dark Heart, which is called morale.
Oh, so I go do something with my dark impulse first, right?
Just based on your Dark Impulse, like your leisure time activity based on your Dark Impulse. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. My dark impulse is deranged, thinking I'm truly Santa. So, ho ho ho, motherfuckers, running around this damn place.
Giving gifts to everyone.
Yeah, but they're like rocks and other
No, they're like the
things.
cheap dollar store gifts.
Yeah.
They're not exciting at all.
All right.
That's my dark impulse. Oh, officially my revelry is eating Christmas cookies. Sorry. There, I see it now on there. I got them confused. But yeah, and eating a whole bunch of Christmas cookies. Again, rocks, but they're Christmas cookies. So,
but they're still rocks.
they're still rocks.
Okay.
Are you going to correct Bumble when he's eating?
I'm eating my Christmas cookies.
So that can be a Dark Heart for you or for your minions.
Yeah, I'll take it the Dark Heart. All right.
Okay. Schwismanism. And let's see. Finally, Miss Peas, you rolled a 6.
Yeah.
So you can have a item or 2 gold.
I want an item.
Okay. What item do you want?
So I think I want like a fire bomb, like a bomb I could throw that explodes. Or is there anything like item wise? Like how about if I did make like or it's an item that we stole from them, right?
Thematically, yeah. What like mechanically? It's a tier 1 item.
It's a tier 1 what?
Magical item, yeah. Or a mundane item if you just want something non-magical, mundane thing.
Let me think about it, Garrett.
Okay, I will warn you, everyone who says that always forgets and then they never get an item. So
No, I'll think of it.
And remind me. Yeah.
It's not your job, Garrett, I know.
Yep.
I'm an adult.
Right on. So that is all the downtime. Or sorry, that's all the loot. Let's go to downtime. We'll just go in the same order you guys rolled. So start with Ben. You have 1 downtime action and XP.
Okay. I would like to make a brewmaster. I would like to brew a concoction.
What concoction would you like to brew?
I would like to make I get to make 2. I get like when I make a concoction, I also get to make a second one. So I'd like to make 2. The first one is I'd like to make a potion that makes you see in kaleidoscope.
Okay.
Yeah, boy.
And the second thing I want to make is a fear potion.
Okay. Let's do the kaleidoscope first because I feel like that is a tier 1 potion.
Okay.
I think you need to roll your tinker for that, right?
Okay. Sounds right.
Ooh. You get 4 doses of the
Does that include my
kaleidoscope. Sorry?
Does that include my additional dose?
Yeah, 4 is with the additional dose, yeah.
Okay, word.
And that's a tier 1 kaleidoscope vision potion.
Okay, and then the second thing I'd like to try for is a fear potion.
And what do you like if somebody were to drink your fear potion, what would happen?
I imagine it's more like a panic attack potion. It would just induce a sense of fear and panic in a person. What happens to them next, I guess, is up to the narrative.
I'm just trying to gauge like
I imagine it's probably like something you'd use to like improve the effect or of something, or
So you're saying it wouldn't be like completely debilitating? It would just give you like a serious case of the jitters, or
Yeah, probably.
is it something like you drink it and you need to get the fuck out of there?
I view it less of a knockout item and more of a like a stress inducer. I know. I imagined it being
Um,
like more of an inconvenience than a
Sure. Okay, and I'm fine with that. That would make it a tier 1.
like make it harder for them to attack whoever they were. You know,
Sure.
or whatever.
So, like right now, just spitballing, we can say it's like a -2 effect or something, or a +2 effect on your side, or whatever, right?
Or even
like-
maybe it just drives narrative, like just maybe it skews decision making in one way or another. I don't know.
Indeed. At tier 1, it'll be like it'll basically have the power of you taking one action, right? So
Yeah.
could be powerful if you use it right.
Well, I failed anyway, so
ooh. Yeah, you get 1 dose.
sweet. Okay, I would like to use a coin to build a trap in the dungeon.
Okay, where do you want the trap? Let me put you on the dungeon page so you can tell me.
I would like to put a trap in the break room. Can I do that?
Okay, what kind of trap do you have in mind?
I would just like to leave a plate of poison cookies on the table. And
Okay.
in dark, it written on a sign that says, "Remember, these are poison." Because I know light people are too fucking stupid to read.
Okay, so traps have to have triggers.
Hmm,
What's the trigger?
The trigger would be that. Well, I imagine that they eat the cookie or see the cookie. I don't know. I guess it's trying to convince them to eat the cookie.
What is trying to convince them
Maybe
to
it's a
use it?
trick.
What I'm saying is, look, yeah, like, think like this. They walk in the room, right? What do they do to trigger the trap? It can be as simple as read the sign. Uh, you know, and I think eat me is for those words, Yeah, eat and me. So you could write that in light.
Okay, sure. That. Yes. I'd like to put a plate of cookies on the table and a sign that says "Eat me" next to them in light, and then underneath,
Okay.
in dark. Not really. Don't eat me. don't eat.
Oh, the old switcheroo.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just very quickly add this to.
So Shibodama has been attempting to learn new skills. He's branched out of baking.
Oh, that wasn't the bounty.
Baking makes him find his center. Yes.
And what do these cookies do again?
I imagine they're just poison.
Make you go to sleep.
I imagine
How would they
do,
make you poop your pants?
I imagine do very very minor damage.
Yep.
Perfect.
Unfortunately, that's not done yet, but it might help here.
Okay, let me reshape this. I see all the problems that this is causing. I'd like to build a cookie dispenser. The the trap is a sign, and the trigger is like like a lever. Okay, and next to the lever there's a sign that has a picture of a cookie and the picture of the lever being pulled, and it says "Eat me" next to the cookie, and that's the trigger is them pulling the lever. Okay. These cookies are irresistible. They're delicious. In fact, they're a recipe passed down for generations from Kobold. Like it's hailing from the first dragons, right? There's nothing inherently wrong with the cookies. It's just there's a lot of fucking sugar and shit, and they make you lethargic. It's very possible.
Okay, so I just added in the here. Let me put the arrow on on the other side.
It makes them lethargic. Can I wait? Can I instead of doing damage? So like, could I say it like if you fail it, it like increases of the effect of actions done against them, or something like that.
We'll just
Or-
call it a T1 poison cookie for now, and
Okay.
we'll figure out what that means when
Works for me.
somebody eats one. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So
That's
I
one.
have to roll for
Yeah,
that,
that's
right?
one gold for you. Yeah. Oh no, you don't have to roll. That's a tier 1 trap, bro. That's just there.
Oh, sick. Well, I was expecting to have to spend a bunch of gold to keep rolling on that. Are there any projects?
There are.
Oh, okay, I'd like to
hopefully-
work.
I
on
was
the
gonna
mod-
say, hopefully you can see. There's
Yeah,
still
I'd like
our Mirador, our alarm, and the spike log trap. That is tier 3.
Whoa, where's the tier 2 trap?
No. Sorry. Ben was messing with me.
Okay. I'll finish the tier 3 trap. Or attempt
Okay.
to.
Okay. Well, yeah, you definitely finish it.
All right, and now
Nice.
I'm done.
All right. That'll be one more gold. Yep. Let's go to how that was. Oh wait, hold on. You're not done. XP. Yeah.
Oh, okay. XP. Did we make progress on our master plan? Specifically, yes.
Oh yeah, for sure you did.
Did I jump in? I don't know what that means. Did
I'll be right
Um,
back.
I keep saying I'm going to change that because I don't know what it really means either. So
I don't think whatever it
Yeah.
means. I don't think I did it. Did I act like a monster? Not really. Unless not really. Not in like the sense that this is asking, but like in another sense. And I'm not asking for a point here. We kind of were monsters, guys. We totally fucked that dragon over for no reason.
Mhm.
That poor guy.
I mean, he's
Anyway,
evil
We
too.
acted like a real monster in that sense. I'm ashamed of us. Not really. Ben's ashamed. Gear. Did I use?
Yeah, I need a
No-
drink. I'll be back.
No worries. Yeah. Yeah. I'll hold you guys for last.
I don't think I used any gear. All right, I think that's it. I don't think I got any more XP.
Okay, so that would be 2 in your wicked XP. Okie dokie. Let's see who's next. Wugs is next. And
Yep.
actually, Wugs, I know you can adjudicate yourself. I apparently have irritable bladder syndrome, so I gotta go pee again. I'll be right back.
Sure thing.
I am back.
And I am
Welcome
also
back.
back. What were you? What'd you do, Wugs?
I did nothing. I sat here.
Oh, dang it! I was hoping
I
you
got water and
you
turn
would
the air
keep
conditioner
going.
on. It's hot.
I'm no, seriously, I sat there. I have no arms,
Oh,
and I've been
indeed.
kidnapped.
And you've been kidnapped. Let's get your XP then.
Okay. Didn't jump. Did I make progress on the master plan?
You
Yeah.
sure did. Yeah, there's one there.
Jumped into someone else's scene. Don't think I did that.
Yeah, and like I said, I don't know how to implement that. How?
You acted like a monster. I do not think I did. And used your gear and supply in creative ways. I sure did.
Yeah.
And did I play into being bloodied? Yes, I did.
Yeah.
And there you go.
All right.
I think Peas is back.
I am.
Peas is back. Okay, so yeah, let's go to Peasium. Peasium, you
Okay.
got a downtime action, and then we'll do your XP.
So I'm going to let's see. I want to work on the door.
Okay. That'll be probably a tinker. Tell me how you work on it.
Well, I feel like I on this adventure, I got some stone and stuff, and I want to make the door look a little pretty, so I'm gonna do a little arts and crafts with some material from today's adventure.
Nice. Okay. No, it takes you a while, but it's enough. That completes
Nice.
the mirror door. Yep.
Got a better door now, guys.
All right. Sorry, Jay is posting something I don't understand to our Telegram.
Oh, I got my. I don't have a phone right on me.
You'll love it, I think. Anyway, let's do your XP.
I mean, I basically just get like 1 XP, I think, for the night. I didn't really do anything
You get-
spectacular.
I was gonna say you get 1 for sure for taking steps towards the master plan. And,
I mean,
and
that's really the
this-
only thing I did.
Yeah, this goes into your wicked XP. Let's see. I think under gear and supply in creative ways, supercharging the tank was good enough for an XP. So how about 2?
Okay. Boom.
See, I'm not always an asshole. I mean,
I
most
know.
of the time, but
No, it's fine, Gary. You
Yeah.
just make it difficult.
hey, I don't think you'd like it if it was easy.
We'll see. It's all good.
Maybe I'll do an easy session one time just to see how it feels.
Oh, where like funny things just happen, and
Just everything goes your way, and
not everything goes my way. Just
I mean, I feel like
not-
that's what you
not like,
want, right?
oh, you ran into a dragon. Oh, you ran into lava.
Yeah. What? I thought the dragon was funny.
It
You
was.
just straight up drowned a dragon.
No, didn't we cook him with the steam from the lava?
And then drowned him. Yeah.
So what you're telling me is
We should go back and eat him.
You committed a war crime and you're upset about that? That seems like a very monster thing to do.
I just like to complain, okay? I come from a dark place.
No, I respect it. I respect
My characters, they're from hell. They're not very happy. So
Right on.
The devil's always keeping us down, man. The fucking man.
So just to oh hey sweet. I was about to go to Calamity, but since you guys are back, let's go to you, Jonathan. You get a downtime action, and then we'll calculate your XP.
I'm gonna head off to bed since I'm dead. I'm gonna try to get some sleep before
Okay, so we're
driving.
Thanks for
tomorrow.
coming, bro.
Thank you for the fun game. Even though I
Yeah.
died, I am happy with the result.
yeah, but it's okay. You
Yeah, no. I'm gonna come back as Noba. I'm gonna come back as a shaman.
No, cool. Yeah.
I'm back.
Sweet.
But I will see you guys all in person tomorrow. I'm excited to meet you all and have a wonderful night.
yeah,
Yep,
hey,
see
have
you
fun,
tomorrow,
man.
dude.
Yeah, it takes a while, but it works. So now this is a tier 3 alarm. We got all these people on top of it. I'm gonna quickly update that. It's a tier 3 alarm, which means the alert distance is +3. You certainly get one for what's it? For furthering the master plan. Did you do anything particularly monstrous? Yeah, and fucked your friends up. I'm pretty sure that's pretty monstrous. Yeah, I'd say go ahead and take one there. So 2. Sweet. We'll go to Bumble.
Okay. I
So
would like to
downtime action and then XP.
start a new clock for the alarm. Next level. Level.
Do they go to level 4? In the book, they only go to level 3.
Oh, okay.
But
It's because it can only go one room. We're only going like one room away, and we have so many rooms. That's kind of where I was.
I mean, now it goes 3 rooms away.
I know, but like look how many rooms away some things are.
Well, true.
No, that's only one.
Those are 2 away.
Those are only 2 away.
So this hallway counts as 1.
1.
This would
2,
be
3.
2. Then this would be 3. Yeah. So it goes 3 away. So it would hit your torture chamber.
So it goes to Rudy and Comet.
It would hit this secret hallway.
Oh, the secret hallway, not Rudy and Comet.
It would, pass through here, down the river, hitting the prison, and the and the
Okay, if we count the river, okay.
It would also go to here, right, which is 2 away, hitting Peter, the guard post, and like 3 is pretty
Okay.
powerful, yo.
3's powerful once you add it in the river. I'll take that. So okay, all right, that's cool. I'm cool. I'm good with that then. Are there any other clocks that are being worked on, or did we finish all of them?
Right now they're all done. Yeah, you could build a room if you wanted to.
You could upgrade the.
I was gonna say, can we
grain
upgrade
car
my?
pit.
I wanted to. Can I upgrade our drill car?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Um,
Or what should we build next if we can't upgrade it?
Yeah, let me quickly check. I don't think so, but let me see what it says.
Well, all right. So while he's looking at that, what else would we need? What do we need? Like, I think we should make like the entrance have like a. Could we have like a pit door in the entrance, Garrett, if we build it? Like, we gotta beef up that entrance.
No, the vehicle bay is already tier 3, so the vehicle can't really be
Okay.
enhanced further. Yeah. Well, you know what? I'll just making up my own rules here. Sure, you can enhance it, but it will add another flaw. So it'll add a new edge and a new flaw.
Can I? I don't know.
You could put a new trap at the front entrance, like in front of the glass door or something.
Can we update any of the current traps?
Any of the current traps could be upgraded. Most of them are tier 1. Yeah.
All right, let's do that.
Let's do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that an arrow thing right here? The pressure plate deal?
Yeah, pressure plate.
That's your classic arrows through the wall trap.
What if we make it like the whole hallway? like
It
has more secret pressure plates. Would that be
or upgrades like the sharpness of the
the
you know
arrows?
the arrows so they pierce more.
Either way works for me as long as you can narrate it.
Okay, that's what I want to do. I want to upgrade the arrows and the thing that's holding them back so that it's like greater speed, sharpness, all that kind of fun stuff. So I got to go over there and um start working on that. Do we get I was looking here. Do we get a +1 to craft or build? Does that mean I saw it in that one room? It said +1 to craft or build. Does that include
Mm-hmm.
when we're working on our pressure plate or one of these other things?
When you're building traps, yeah, for sure. it does.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna tinker away, and I'll
Let me just quickly check. I think though that is let's see. So that is your workshop. So you play +1 when working on crafting or building projects. Yeah, you just always get +1. Also, just point out you have a power source. So during downtime, there's one additional like floating die that you guys can use. Nobody's used it yet. So
anybody else going, or am I the last person to go? Then I guess here we go.
so that'd be +2.
Yep. All right. And well, that didn't help.
That really,
Jeez.
you used up all your luck last time, hey?
I did. Well, Bumble's tired. He had to deal with, this ornery dragon that he really just wanted to chop its like wing off, but everybody else was like, "Let's not be rude." So,
You know, you might have a chance later on. Let's see. So that's one tick on the 4
yeah,
o'clock to upgrade it to tier 2.
yes. And then for my Wicked XP, I get 1 from progressing our master plan.
For sure you do.
So that fills up my Wicked XP.
Yay!
Yay. So I get to take a new ability.
That's right.
And I want to take the joy of battle. You love nothing more than your own excellence in battle. What does it mean on a critical while engaged in combat? You clear 1 stress and gain a dark heart. What does
If
that
you're-
mean?
If you're in combat and you roll 2 6s, then
Uh-huh.
then you would clear a stress and get a dark heart.
Boom. Joy of battle. I love it. That's it.
Yeah, and you're quite good at rolling crits in battle, so that'll probably be good for you.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
All right. So I think it's 10 o'clock. We will return next time with Calamity. Just before we go though, what do you guys think we like how well did we do this?
Yeah, I thought it
Yeah.
was good.
Yeah.
Success all around.
Yeah, it went to plan. I mean, other than the dying part, but
I mean,
definitely
he
went to
kind of
plan.
pushed it, so
Okay.
And
So,
I thought it
so
was good actually splitting up because like sometimes when everybody's doing like one thing with things around, it kind of like drags on there. But by it being like 2 different things, it definitely like helped mix it up as we were going along. So
yeah,
I
for
liked
sure.
it.
I mean, when all of us are here, I think that's really kind of the only way to keep the game not
Yeah, it was good.
completely stagnant. Yeah. That was one thing I realized. I don't know, a few sessions back is that like you really have to keep the groups down to like 3 or 4 at 4 or 5 maximum, right?
Hmm.
Otherwise people would just have a million ideas, and I'm like, hey, what do you want to do in this situation? And then suddenly we're talking about jumping off a cliff and face planting, right? Like so. Yeah. I think
Yeah.
in the future when the group is this big, we'll probably try to split up the action in
Yeah,
two
it was
different
great.
groups. Yeah. So, cool. Fuck, Silvermine died. Okay, well, we'll start next time. Like I said, with blowback um and calamity. Blowback and calamity. Oh boy. All right.
I
What's the
hope
worst
y'all
that could
have.
happen?
Yeah, have fun tomorrow, guys.
Yeah,
Sorry we couldn't join you, but that it looks like fun. So
Yep, you'll have to come for the next one.
that's right. Next one.
All right. Well, I will talk to you guys, most of you guys, tomorrow, and two of you guys next Friday.
Sounds good. All right. Bye, y'all.
Take care, guys.